So I don't. You guys want to help me learn this shit? Cause I don't
Yeah.
really. I don't really know what's gonna. So this game, like, I opened up the game and it like, there's no menu. It just goes right into the game.
Well, yeah, that's the first time you start the game. It's gonna put you into the game.
Okay. There's no. Okay, there's a zoom. Left click to select the unit. Okay.
You're gonna... Ты играть будешь, Алкаш, или нет?
Right click on the
Да,
ground.
я посмотрю, как хреново играет. Я после этой игры не могу видео играть, мне плохо.
Да, мне тоже.
Это ужас, что я там видел. Мне кошмарно было
Right click
снится
to
после
gather
этой
the
хуйни.
berry bush. Okay.
Yeah, the berry bushes, they're like sheep that you need to get around.
So, the thing that I noticed immediately is that there's no ASD to move around. Wait, where did we?
Yeah,
go?
SD
Oh,
is
it's
your
mouse.
keybinds to... Yeah, you can build a camera by double SD, but it's not effective. You need those keybinds.
With the
Okay.
mouse, it's easier.
Yeah, to
Mouse
select
on the
buildings.
border.
There's a lot of buildings and keybinds.
Wait a sec. I have a question. Where the hell is? Oh, there's the map. Okay. Okay, so we're just gathering food. That's all we're doing.
Bro, you have a build menu. Click B or N, I don't know which is the button.
No, it says
Oh,
gather
okay.
food. All right, we did it! Woo!
Ah, it's the tutorial, okay.
With a
Oh,
healthy supply of
fuck
food,
yeah.
the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Okay. Produce 5 additional villages from the town center. Oh, do you have to click each building to, or is there a keybind for the building? Okay, 5 villagers. Check.
Yeah, you can bind any unit.
I think
any
isn't
buildings.
I think isn't H like base town center?
H.
I think so.
Damn, John, how'd you know that?
Because I watched that 10-minute video I saw.
Oh, you did? Did your homework,
Yeah.
did you, pal?
H for home.
Tip to produce video, click on the left click on the town center, left click on the villager icon. Okay, you can left click villagers here. Okay, and then what? Right click on a resource.
You like you have to
I
assign
don't
them
really
to
understand
tasks.
Quetta? Yeah.
Wait, what did it
The
even
new
cost?
workforce could now turn to the
50
growing
food
villagers'
in 10
needs.
seconds?
First, they
For a
would build a
villager?
mill
Yeah,
near their
whatever
food
the
source.
food you gathered
So
was to
villagers could
make
drop
those
off
villagers,
gathered
I believe.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
check.
your
I
goal-
gotta change
How
this.
long it's made, the villager. There's no
Your
upkeep
goal
for
in
it.
every single game to produce enough food to constantly spawn villagers, like to
Yeah.
Yes.
100 or so.
That's how you scale. Is just keep pumping out villagers and then yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
these
the rest
resolutions
main
suck.
town
need-
coast as fast as
I
possible.
need to find a
like second and third.
resolution that works for my stupid widescreen monitor. Okay, how's this one?
No, this is gonna be horrible.
This is 2.
Oh,
It's gonna be
also,
slow.
you wanna look in controls and see like this amount of keybinds to see
Yeah,
like
this
idle
normal
villagers.
game, you have keybinds for
units.
buildings, you know, and units and
Yo, which
normal
one's
stuff.
height and which one's width? The first one's height, and the second one's width. 25.
the opposite, I think.
The first one's width and the second one's height.
Yeah,
Yeah, the bigger. Think about it, dude.
yeah. Look at your monitor.
Think about it. It's like screens are rectangles, right?
Why can't I like
It's a-
drag it? Do I have to use select, windowed? Or how about borderless full screen, windowed, full desktop, exclusive full screen? I don't need that.
Yeah, don't do Windows, like that's why it's fucking it up.
No, but I
Make it
can't.
full
I can't do full screen because it's gonna like be like wider than you can imagine. So I need to find a
Yeah.
resolution that works, and none of these options are good. This is way too. It's like, guys, I wish you could see what I see. I wish I wasn't so technically like stupid.
Do you see what I
Capable.
see?
Yeah. So that
Click on the
resolution
game window again on the window, change it to something else.
to what?
No, on the game window. Because the window mode is fucking it everything, you know.
Yeah, but I have to do windowed mode because then I can see like
Okay,
My
can you
chat
do
on
the
the
other one?
I need to find a resolution that's gonna work.
Maybe you
That-
can resize your game capture too, and whatever your.
No, the game capture's fine. I'll resize the game capture after I find a resolution. This is like, what is this? This is too narrow.
5,000. There was 5,000. Can you check it? 5,000 to 1,000.
This one?
No, 5,000 to 1,000 on the top. Yeah. It's gonna be for widescreens.
Yeah, but I don't want a full widescreen. I want like black bars on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's space on either side so I can see my chat here.
That's
and then
not.
This resolution's too big.
No, dude. You.
In this game,
Okay.
you don't have time for chat.
Wait,
Bro, we're not gonna be sweating like crackety, bro.
it's literally doing the tutorial, dude.
I know, like I don't even know what we're doing right now. Like I gathered some berries, dude. You know?
Yeah, and you made some villagers.
Yeah. Okay, so 1,000.
I mean, you're about to.
1,000 is too small.
You're basically the champ already.
1,100. Nice. The champ of berries. 1,100 is a little too small. 1,280. Yo, but like they're not just heights, dude.
What? I don't understand what the confusion is.
The
here, what
window, like the
frustration
window
is.
resize when I change all these ones, it doesn't. It's just it's not doing what you would think it would do, if you would think it would do anything. Try to figure that
I
one
would
out.
think it would. I think it's doing exactly what you're clicking it to do and putting it in that exact aspect ratio.
That's not it. These are too large. These are some weird ass like combinations. This is way too small. This is way too small. This is gonna be too small. That's gonna be too 1440 by 1080. I wish I could like custom drag it, you know, but it won't let me do that.
Look at you see the bar, the gameplay resolution scale.
Gameplay resolution scale. Yeah.
No. Right beneath the resolution tab.
Right beneath the yeah, gameplay resolution scale. What about it?
Isn't that
Maybe he
allowing
did-
you to? Isn't that allowing you to customize the?
No.
Oh no, that's just okay. That's just literally the, like downscaling the resolution. Okay.
God damn it, guys. This is too. So it's bleeding into my other monitor up top, right? I'm trying to make it like this size good and like this size good, but it's bleeding into my other monitor, which is stacked on top of my monitor.
If you make it full screen, it's not gonna bleed. No.
But if I make it full screen, then I have to deal with a 52-inch widescreen, dude. I can't do that. It means to pick up berries on this side of the map, I have to drag my mouse across my entire desk.
No, you just click on the mini map.
No, he means that the game is gonna be on 50.
The game is way too big, John.
No, but that's
It's
the
gonna be way
monitor.
too. And like my
That's the
options,
monitor you have.
yeah, my options for window size are like terrible. Like there's no way to like custom drag. Like Dune Spice Wars actually does this. When you play it in windowed mode, it allows you to drag if you go to the corner of the window, it allows you to drag the side, and then it's like all good. But with this one, what's exclusive full screen? I don't know what that is either. Let's try that. Okay, and now we're all the way in full screen. But I have black bars. All right, I could do this. This is fine. It's like a normal size. So that means I'm gonna have to move my chat like up to my second monitor. We'll see if we'll even.
It's like
be
that's
chatting.
what most people do. I think they have one monitor for the game itself, and then everything else on a different
Yes,
monitor,
like a normal monitor for the game.
like a normal human being.
Most people, guys.
Dude,
I'm a good guy.
It's too hard being a champ.
I'm not even, dude.
What?
We're taking a huge downgrade right now. We're going from
What, you're
like
watching the game? Okay.
we're
why, dude? Look at your
Check.
stream though.
What
No,
about
I'm
it?
watching Cream.
It's like, oh, okay, that's better. But it's like your whole
What are you
stream is
watching
like,
here?
Is what?
look at the box. Can you see your stream? Like literally half of your screen is just.
It's black
I mean, it's like
bars,
showing the
right?
whole game.
It's
Well,
it's
it's
black
more than
bars.
black bars. It's like the game is floating in a void of blackness. It's the
That's
full game. It
that's why
appears, but
that's why I can't do full screen, bro, on this kind of monitor. And
no. But what you do is then you just resize your game capture to fill out the stream screen.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Actually, I'm not even interested. I know.
yeah, don't worry about it. Go enjoy yourself. You're gonna play a game of Dune. Go play a game of Dune. One love, brother.
No, not really. If I don't find good lobby.
I think I want to do borderless. I mean windowed, but because windowed is the only thing that works. But I just have to find a resolution that'll work. I can't believe it doesn't let you custom size your window. What kind of shit is this? It doesn't let you custom size your window. Dude, this is supposed to be a
A mechanic
2025
from
game.
Dune 2, and he's like complaining about functionalities.
I know.
Well,
Can you believe that Dune actually allows you? Yeah, I bet you ChatGPT will know what the answer to this. Can you custom size your window in Age
Are you
of Empires 4
Are you watching
in
a stream?
windowed mode? There's no. We don't even know. We're not even playing the game. We should have figured this out before we went
No,
live.
I know. What I'm saying is like when you're but it's just like your entire like half of your stream screen is like just black. Like I mean
Wait.
it's showing the whole game in the middle, but it's just like all that space is what I'm saying is like you can format your stream such that the stream itself is showing like your full window. Like it's like the whole window of the stream is filled out, but you could still have it.
Oh, let him try it first. I don't
Okay,
think he's gonna be
alright.
his taste.
Wait, John, say that again. I was reading ChatGPT, which was confirming all my
Nothing,
nightmares.
nothing. We'll figure.
No-
It's a whole nother thing that we would have
Oh,
to figure out. So
okay.
let's just figure out whatever you're trying to figure out.
It
first,
confirmed
and
all
then
my
I can walk
nightmares.
you
It
through.
doesn't have a custom you can't like resize the window custom. So you have to like use one of the preset but all of these suck for my monitor setup. Absolutely suck. They absolutely suck for my monitor setup, dude. Oh my god, these are all this one is tiny. Okay, this one is just a little bit of it is cut off from on the top part of my screen. Do I need to see the That's where all the resources are, right?
Carries more easily.
Oh no, they're on the left. Okay,
They're on the top in the.
there's nothing really on the
Yeah,
top.
they-
It says establish your economy. Yeah, like I got like a part of the game on my other monitor, man. That's so frustrating. Let me see. Maybe if I hide my taskbar and I can like drag it down a little bit. Taskbar. Automatically hide. Okay, and then let's see. Did we do it? Yeah. Alright, we did it. How's it look on stream? Are there massive black bars?
Yeah, I mean it's just
There are?
framed. By,
Okay,
well,
I
you
can
can
fix
see
that.
the whole. You can see the whole screen, but it's just
Yeah,
framed
but
by a lot of black.
I can fix that. Hold on. I think I just resize it. Where is it?
I mean, yeah, you would just make the game capture take up the whole
No, but there's like a
whole space.
Resize output source. Why won't you let me do it? Why is it grayed out? It used to do it, now it can't do it. What?
Well, you're moving it. That's a start. And then can you not just grab a corner? Oh wait,
Yeah, you see what it
it's
did
cutting
there?
off the. It's cutting off the top slightly now, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It
like the
is.
top part of establish your economy is.
Okay, it should be good now.
Well, no, I mean it's good. We can see the whole game. The issue is that the
black
the
bars.
stream is
Black
framing
bars. Yeah.
on the top, bottom, and left and right. Yeah, it's not like taking up your whole stream screen. Which is, you could do that if you wanted, but it's just like at least a third of the stream is
send
just
you-
not.
Screen.
No, I can see it. I can see it on OBS. Scale filter. Yeah, do we just like hop in a multiplayer?
Are you using-
Let's just hop in
Are you using?
multiplayer.
No.
It'll be so funny. Like that's how I learned everything in Dune Spice Wars anyway. Just hop in
No
multiplayer.
clue
Just
what's going on.
shit on.
Yeah, I mean that'd be hilarious. But
I'm
you
gonna
should
do
figure
it.
out the stream first.
Yeah,
'cause we
yeah,
need
yeah.
to see this
Yeah,
in
yeah,
full. The problem is you're in OBS, not Streamlabs OBS, so I don't know. I've only ever used Streamlabs OBS.
What's the difference between OBS and StreamOps OBS?
They're just different applications. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you're using OBS. I just don't know OBS compared to Streamlabs OBS. But in Streamlabs OBS, normally I'd just be able to like select the box that's capturing the game, and then just grab the corner and then like pull it to the corner of my.
Oh, let me resize.
Yeah,
out.
see, but the problem is like whatever the output is like cutting off the.
Yeah, it won't let me resize the output source. It's kind of weird. Why is it doing that?
I mean, you could just, I don't know, you could just roll with it. Well, now it's.
Dude, I got the total right side of the screen is just black. Like, imagine I just did this.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just
just like half the screen is just my face. There it is.
Yeah.
There. All right, guys, we're ready for Dune. No, I mean we're ready for AOE. No, we can't do
Oh my god, that's terrifying, dude. No, it's just got to be like the resolution of your output source might just need to be. It may not let you because you're actively streaming. I don't know. That sometimes can be a thing.
You think so? You think if I
Sometimes
restart the
I don't know
stream-
though. I don't know what the. I mean, maybe your shit is just like too big in general for.
Oh,
what
hold on,
Twitch-
hold on. Let me restart it because I think it did let me resize it in when I wasn't streaming. Let me restart it 1 second. Right now, is there still like huge black? I think this is it. I think I fixed it.
I'm not even. I was still on the other screen with the ended stream. Yes, you did.
Yeah. Oh my
It's now
god.
full screen.
All right, let's
not
go
cut
straight
off.
into
Yeah.
multiplayer. Fuck this shit. Let's go
Oh my
right
God,
the
you're
fuck
gonna get-
into multiplayer, dude. Like,
You're
are you
gonna
guys
get
ready?
you're gonna get railed.
All right.
Actually,
how
what
do-
is the
Match.
arrow pointing at on the left? I mean, I guess it's I
Just
think it's
left
showing
click
everything.
to build a mill. Left click. What? Left click. Select a villager. Okay. Build a mill.
You're trying to pick up one last. He's trying to pick up one last tip. Picking up one last tip before
Okay, so
he
in order to move around the
jumps
map,
into multiplayer.
is there like ways to set like your camera around or no? Look
Yes,
here.
you can. I'm pretty sure you can find it all. But what Allcash was saying is that like you could do WASD, but those
no,
keys
no.
are pretty.
Next,
No, I
the
know what I'm
growing
saying. Is
village
you
would
could
need
do
wood
that
to build with.
theory, but WASD is like
The
important.
mouse.
Those
Use the
binds.
mouse on the screen board.
Yes,
Like
the,
this?
the binds are more important than camera, because you can use the mouse for camera. I
No,
think
not
is
like
what they're
that.
getting
On
at.
the border of the screen.
Like this?
No, he's just saying you can like put your mouse
Yeah, exactly,
on the,
like
on
that,
the
like
edge of the
that,
screen
yeah.
and it drags you
Yeah.
around. Like you can do this in
Yeah.
Dune too. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
but
you
I
do this
never
in Dune
do
if
that.
you're like
I never do that. In
no, neither do I. But like if my
This
other
is
hand is like
in general the best option.
if I'm like
I
eating
guess
a
it's-
meal while playing, you know, I'll use the mouse.
I
on
gotta
the
get my
edges.
taskbar out of here. It just keeps popping up. Like, I gotta put her like on the left or something.
And
Taskbar
the
alignment.
view you put it next to the. I don't know. This is just it's not a
No, dude, don't tell. He's gonna jump into multiplayer, bro. Just let him.
Yeah, this is
just
gonna
let
be
him
so
figure
funny.
it out.
This is gonna be so funny.
Ah,
What? You don't think it's funny? I think it's funny.
it won't even be fun to be honest.
It'll
How
be
do I
fun for a
move my
spectator.
taskbar off the bottom of the screen? I need it like on the right or on the left. ChatGPT, you're gonna tell
Can
me?
you move the UI?
Windows task bar off the bottom to the right.
But where are you gonna put your map down? On the left?
Zoom to the right. Right click, empty area of the taskbar. Check. Not supported narratively in Windows 11. Why do you have to remove nice features? Oh my god, no.
Not being able to move the UI would be silly, but it sounds like
No, I'm
that
talking
might
about
be.
my Windows taskbar. When I go to the bottom of my screen to like do something in the game, the taskbar pops up. Now I have to fix this stupid thing, dude.
Oh, it's because you're, dude. What are you not full screen?
I can't play full screen on this widescreen monitor, bro. I can't.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. It's the Windows taskbar you're trying to.
Yeah.
Or trying to stop from appearing. Yeah.
Can I move it to the other monitor?
I think it stretches. I mean, it doesn't stretch, but it just appears on both. At least for me, by default, on both my monitors, I have the same.
I have
taskbar
it.
at the
I
bottom.
only have it on my primary display.
Оказ?
Oh.
Давай одну.
Then potentially.
Посмотрим, что злобно будет.
А Мику сделал лобби, можем к нему. Я просто хочу одну нормальную игру, блядь.
Ну, как хочешь.
С те игры сегодня просто на меня пиздили. Это смысл уже игры.
Wait, so is your taskbar covering like the very bottom
Yes,
of your
John.
UI?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, I don't know how you get around that other than
Play
like
full screen, right?
yeah. Or just fine. I mean, if you could customize the the aspect ratio, you could probably like pull the very bottom up, a couple millimeters to get above it. But maybe you don't necessarily need go into the options. Is like you don't necessarily need full screen, but you could do like is windowed full screen an option or?
It's not in this game.
I bet one of those options fixes that for you.
I got one. I got it.
There's like 4 or 5
start
options.
all back shit. That introducing start all back Windows 11 for a better timeline. Okay.
Are you
Download
installing a new OS right now? What are you doing?
No. I'm installing
Okay.
a fix for this that restores some of the Windows 10 features for Windows 11. Like what did I just install? Alright, ChatGPT, walk me through this. Right click, properties, start all back. Oh my god, it looks like the old taskbar. That's crazy.
Wait, dude, can you not? Am I still on Windows 10? You could just right-click empty space.
You're
on
on
taskbar,
you
the
have to be
taskbar.
on Windows 10, man.
And then you could just toggle on automatically hide.
Yeah, but if I
So I
auto
guess that-
hide it,
okay,
I
is
go to
that
the
Windows
bottom,
10
it
stuff?
keeps popping up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Taskbar, task manager, show task, properties. Oh, here it is. Taskbar location, right. Yes, sir. Okay. Alright. Crisis averted, fam. Are we going to multiplayer? Where are we going?
Dude, it's your it's your game, bro.
Where are we going, guys? Where are we going?
You're gonna get rolled, I'll tell you that much.
Wait, Urenko, you're sad that we're playing something else besides Dune? Or you're sad that you
No,
can't
no,
move the
no,
taskbar?
no. We were talking about the UI.
Yeah.
I think is when he was saying Sag too, is that you can't like move the UI.
Dude, I'm so used to in Dune Spice Wars, I exclusively move the map around with WASD. So like this is like a huge adjustment. Left click villagers to gather wood.
You're in store for absolute hot garbage probably.
We're gonna get shit on. I'm just gonna
He's
gather.
never played an age game before.
Yeah.
And now
Nice
he's
to
gonna
see
jump
someone
into
playing this game. There's like so many players for this game, Urenko. It's insane.
Yeah, there's like 7,000 people playing it
This
right
game is huge.
now. And I'm pretty sure like one of like the there's a pro player streaming it for like 800.
Yo, who makes the women gather wood? What kind of backwards ass civilization is this?
What do you, Cream? Did you think they had the luxury of like not having everybody working?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Women didn't gather wood.
Sure they did.
No.
They
did
did?
everything. Yeah.
Wow,
Men
dude,
and
I thought
were
women
doing
were
all
like
sorts of
knitting
shit.
Why
sweaters and
did you go to
cooking.
school, bro? What the fuck?
You know, there's like some activities that to me that just seem like. Does anyone know how to play Age of Ways?
Yeah, it sounds like Feeding and All Cash both have some experience.
I don't know.
We're both in here right now. I'm sure there's plenty of people that have played plenty of Age in this
The
Discord.
growing community now had a steady supply of lumber.
I played.
To make wood collection
I
easier,
have not.
villagers could erect a lumber camp near the
I
forest.
played a little bit of 3, I
Okay,
think,
let's
but I
build
just
a
didn't
lumber
even-
camp.
I don't think I got much
All
further
right,
than
what do we
this.
do now? Where's the how do we do that?
You probably click on a villager like you did with the mill,
Abendende.
and then select
Yeah.
lumber camp would be my guess.
Oh, John, you're so smart. We're gonna put it right next to the
Yeah.
forest.
Look
Do you
at
only
you
need one
figuring it
villager?
out, dude.
If you do, can you assign multiple
Yaru.
villagers to do it?
Yeah. And it goes faster, I believe.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Thanks to the camp,
Amazing.
Yeah, so
villagers no longer
gonna
needed
have
to
to-
travel as far
we're
to
gonna
drop
have to
off
figure
lumber.
out like what's the
The
optimal
village now
amount of
required
villagers to
additional
build
houses to
versus
support its
optimal
growing
number of
As
population.
many as you
Gather.
possibly can well, not necessarily for building something, but the optimal number of
general.
villagers, from what I understand, is literally as many as you can support.
Around 100.
Feeding already knows. Good.
But he's talking about like the speeds, like, you know, Cream, my guess is it just depends on like
You
what the
worked.
building is, how important it is, how long it's going to take to build.
Ah, how
probably-
many?
that prob-
Ah,
No, he's saying like
many percent?
how many I should put on like an active construction to like build it at the right
one,
speed
two.
or whatever.
houses on.
Yeah, for
worked.
these buildings, probably just the one. But
Oh, you got the arrow.
because you need
keys.
to.
Arrow keys work.
With
Yes,
additional
what they
housing
were
in
saying was
place,
you could do
even more
WASD, but
villagers
those
could join
binds
the
are gonna be
workforce.
pretty conveniently
But a
placed
populous
for
village
other
would
important
soon
things
exhaust the natural food sources.
that
To
are really
grow,
useful.
the community needed dedicated farms.
Farms. All right, let's get some farms going.
Yeah, you should definitely play through the tutorial before you jump into multiplayer.
John, this is the champ. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say
Oh
that.
man, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for you to jump into a multiplayer game. Just see what happens.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the
You're gonna
village
be
well
building
supplied.
like a 5th house. You're just gonna get rolled up on by like a
Wait, now
3rd age
explore the wilderness.
stack.
Yeah, 500
Further growth
guys.
Yeah.
required knowing the countryside and finding
Which is
more resources.
The five
For that,
scouting,
Communities employed
Yeah,
scouts.
just the
Would come
scout
and
just
kill you.
runs through, just kills all the villagers. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you watch some YouTube videos,
Okay, so you can't build
Although-
a scout
so the
until
tu-
you have a lumber camp, a farm, and some houses.
Is that true? Or is this just the tutorial that's like doing it in this order?
Where'd he go?
Able to move quickly
Can't
and
you
see
build a
great
scout, like, almost
distances,
instantly?
scouts were
Imagine
key
that.
to discovering
Yeah.
new resources.
So in an actual
Oh,
game,
look
The
at
most
my guy!
important
Look at
thing
him!
for a scout to locate
in an actual
was
game,
a
you would
ready
probably
source of gold.
you would spawn with a scout and you would just be revealing stuff on the map as you're doing all this.
Yes, like your ship.
Oh, you can't right click him on the map.
You go for the sheep basically. And,
You can't. Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure shift click on the map, but I could be wrong. there.
Shift click? No, I can't. I can shift click here.
And okay. Maybe you have to have it revealed before you can like shift click on the map. I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, you can.
But I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but
sure that's
you
something
can't.
you can do.
Oh, that's annoying. You have to discover the area first.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding
then
communities
that
would
makes sense.
establish a mining
Then,
camp
why
near the
would
source
you
of
be able to
gold.
shift click. Like a,
Mining camp.
you don't know if it's a cliff.
Where's your people? Like, where's your army screen? Here. What's this? Attack.
Jesus, you're that close.
So close.
So you can't. Oh, okay. I see. Thanks, Urenko. You've played this game?
Yeah, he said he says he likes it.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's saying like the tutorial is like, it's like a limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you ping him? Oh yeah, you can give rally points. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
What's this? Ring the town bell. What does that do? Oh, that alerts them to. Okay. Left click a village.
Yeah, if somebody's running through, you could click that, and it basically garrisons
Lumber,
all the
mining
villagers,
camp.
or they attempt to garrison, so that they don't just get rolled over.
Okay, so I can just go. Let's just ring the bell. Run, you fools! They're coming.
Now
Okay.
nobody's gathering resources or working.
It only holds 10. How do I unring the bell? Okay, where'd everybody go?
Press F. Click F.
Yeah.
Or press F.
Wow, John, you're like a
Hestes.
genius.
A
Cream, it was
well-placed
right
camp
beneath the bell.
ensured
It was like an
efficient
exit
gold mining.
symbol.
Oh, wow, you're right. Alright, so we're gathering, we're farming, we got gold. Let's get some more of these.
You don't have
you
gold
wanna
yet.
jump into another town?
Oh, we got gold. Right here.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, now you're gathering it. Yeah, no, yeah, you are. It's just what you hadn't gathered any yet.
Let's gather more of these. What does this 3 mean over here?
Is that how many you're making?
Quetta.
Oh, okay. So he's saying, yeah, that makes sense. So F just puts them to the rally point, but C is gonna put them back to what they were doing.
Thanks, Urenko. Thank you, man.
Cream, I'm pretty sure that's the number of villagers you had queued. I could be wrong. That's 3.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Quetta. Off to Delphin.
Okay, so it is limited. There's only 8,000 in here.
Yeah. You can also you can get gold through trade.
Where's my
through-
scout?
yeah.
Like,
With a good
how do
supply
I
of
find
gold,
him?
the village was
I know
becoming
he's
a large
sitting right
town.
here, but do I have to find him on the map to select him? Or do I just make him control 1? Okay. Now
The
he's
signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large
Yep.
landmark.
Yes.
Okay, what do we do now? Left click a village to the landmark. What's the optimal amount of villagers to farm? These are all things we're gonna have to figure out. This is gonna suck, but we're gonna learn it.
Yeah.
Advance the feudal age. 400 food, 200
Yeah,
gold.
click it. I guess in this you can only do. I think in multiplayer you'd get 2 options, and you'd probably choose the other one. But The tutorial just wants you to do this.
Do what? Heal all nearby.
No. I think in multiplayer on England at least, there's another options like council something, and I don't know. I think that's the optimal choice, but I could be wrong. But this is just the tutorial, so it seems like it's limiting your options.
Alright, are we advancing?
Yeah, once
one
that finishes,
villager
I think
can
you'll be
work for a
advanced.
farm to increase food supply, build more farms.
So there you go. There's your optimal numbers. Only one can be on a plot. It sounds like you have 3 plots, so that's 3 villagers.
I wonder how many plots you need to sustain like an army and stuff.
He's saying generally you want to assign like a lot of villagers to get that landmark out quickly, I think is what he's trying to say. Because that advances your age. So like once you have the resources to do it, then you like quickly do it, and then you can start working on like whatever that age unlocks. Faster. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Thanks, Eureka. I think that all follows. So basically, when you're building something like that,
With the landmark
you do
in
commit a lot
place,
of villagers to
the
build it
once
quickly.
sleepy village
'cause it's literally
announced
unlocking,
itself
like,
as a thriving
next tier
feudal
of stuff.
township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Spearman.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Yaru to work. That Shule Bayo Timbran.
And so I guess, yeah, so building that landmark moved you to the next stage, which unlocked barracks,
Okay, so that means
is what it sounds like.
yeah. So it seems like you first have to get food and wood
Eat through
and a scout, and then you can get this whatever this
Once
is.
it had a barracks,
Yeah, I
the
think
town
like
could
basically you're
establish a
racing to get the
standing force of
resources to move
soldiers.
to the next age.
Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for
to
these
then, like,
militias.
build a military up, but I think you can. Neko, can you? Surely there's like military you can build in that first stage, or no? Maybe not.
Yarway.
Maybe you literally can't.
Hira Fort Verath on way. Luke Yarwa Fort Ganga. Hey sir, each win. Where to here?
Scout. Are you scouting? What are you doing?
Ga, go.
Yeah, but it's not needed. Okay, that makes sense.
Betis Lisa. Luke hath moved the Athena Fira.
And like it's hard to tell
Do
like
you
what
need,
the tutorial
if you
is.
have
like,
multiple
limiting you
barracks,
on.
will it train units faster? I assume yes.
Got we got.
You could probably simultaneously train
Right.
if you have the resources to
Better Yarwa.
to support it. Would be my guess.
Yes sir. Hira Athena Fira. Got we got. Yarway.
You can build military first age, but not needed.
Look at Fort Verath on way.
So it's like that's what I'm saying. It's hard to tell like what the tutorial is like limiting you on. You know what I mean?
The town now had a
'cause it
militia
wants you to do this
and could
stuff
look to
specifically, so
reclaim
it's
the
like there may
lands
have
lost to
been units you
invasion.
could have built before you built that landmark.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls,
But it seems
the
like
militia
that's,
could
like,
burn
the goal
down the
was always just
obstacle
going to be
with
to rush
torches.
that first landmark.
Yerwa Garu Garu Ferath. Mid-May. Astira Garu Garu. Yes sir.
Let's go, boys. Let's get in there. Let's torch some shit.
Dude, they're what are the smuggler little bomb guys called?
Oh, record.
Wreckers. Yeah, they look like wreckers.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their
I
lands
love
in
how
the
learn
north.
to use the spearmen required them to run up to a palisade and throw bombs at it.
Attack the enemy cavalry.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Okay.
Each win.
Use attack. So violent. It's so violent.
What was attack move for you? Left click attack move, then left click on the ground near an enemy.
Left click attack. I don't know. They're just doing it by themselves. I'm not sure if maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if attack. Like,
We don't have
requires-
attack
I don't know if it
in the game we
requires it
love.
every time. We don't.
Yeah, see, like they just do it by themselves.
Well, it sounds like
Left
I mean,
click
it seems like
attack
if they're
Left click on the ground near
standing
an
there.
enemy. Double left click on a spearman. Okay. Left click attack. Okay. Oh,
Is the
A.
bind A?
Oh, A.
attack?
Okay, yeah.
Just curious. Is that your key?
A. It's A. See, like it turns into a sword.
And then I'm
Advancing
curious, Nick, do you know,
aggressively,
like, if they're
the
standing
militia
there and getting
eliminated the
attacked,
enemy
will
sentry.
they fight back?
They will
without
fight
having to
automatically.
reverse,
Yeah,
like,
they
the-
automatically.
Okay, yeah.
The invaders had a
obviously,
small
that's not
cavalry
ideal. You want
camp
them to
guarding the
attack.
road, but the militia was ready to attack.
So you can just attack. Go together, boys. Let's group up. And we're gonna get in there. Micro, get that guy out of there. He's locked in. No.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia
wasted no
to
time.
win the
God,
day.
they went straight
All
to
that
burning down
remained
the village.
was to destroy the
Yeah.
invaders' stables.
Okay, how do I build like military here? Do I have to like zero B for
Well, hit
barracks or
H.
something?
Click H. Click H.
Yeah, but then I have to
There
go
you go.
like.
Now you're back here. Well, yeah, and then you could probably bind barracks.
Can you? Is
Oh, I
there a
see what you're
bind for
saying. You could
barracks?
probably-
There
yeah.
should be already a
Yeah,
bind
you
for
could-
barracks.
Yeah, you could probably bind it all and then try B.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile
Bind it.
archers
Yeah,
defended
you
the
could
next
literally
camp,
bind anything to
which would
anything. I
put
guess what you're saying.
spearmen at a
So you're like, can
disadvantage.
you keep like this view, like go back to the spearman cream?
Yeah, and then like find barracks, right?
Can you
like,
keep that view to
Township
pull up
needed
the
cavalry
menu
of
for
its own to
barracks?
deal with
Yeah.
this, and so would need to build stables.
It
To
looks like
deploy
you
that
can't.
cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Let's see. What if I do barracks and then control? No.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you
Saying
can.
it's- you can, but it's,
You literally can
Fortunately,
make it too.
friendly villagers
Where'd all
came
the
out of
units
hiding
go?
and
Where's
joined
like
the
your
effort.
whole like units thing? Yes, you can, but in settings. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can make B for barracks,
man.
right? Settings. Controls.
you don't have to. B might be important, dude, on whatever it's on. Is that I
Well,
was
let's
just suggesting.
Well, let's just look at controls. General. Where's the keybinds? View and
Go,
map controls. Okay, B.
Mhm.
Cancel last item in production queue. For example, F1. I use F1 for barracks and F2 for all archery ranges. Did you learn that from the Crackety or Marine Lord? 'Cause I want to be like them.
You got a long way to go,
I'm
man.
gonna be like, fucking Marine Lord, baby, the champ returns. Nope. Alright, well, we gotta figure out what their keybinds are. Hope you're well,
Seems
homie.
like
How you like it, AOE? I don't know if I like it. We just bought it. We're just giving it a spin. What's up, Scarlet? Um. All right. Ability panel.
Yeah, it sounds like. Like I know, like
Building
you know
selection.
from CS that like some people play absolutely unhinged binds
Absolutely.
and are like nasty at the
I
game.
mean, I'll look up like a bind guide later because I'm sure there's like something that's comfortable for everybody. But barracks is empty, so you have to choose it for yourself in this game, which is interesting. And you can make profiles. Keys grid fully remappable. All right, whatever. Let's just get through the tutorial for today. Let's do that. How do I get out of here? It won't let me go back. Okay, there we go.
My bind, get out of here.
Alright, where are we? Are we slaughtering the villages? Build 2 stables.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. Each timber.
There you go.
Stable.
To the right, brother.
Oh.
It's second age. Is what I'm.
Oh, 1, 2. How many ages are there? 3? Playing the game will be the best teacher.
I think there's
4 ages. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be 2 more menus down here.
With stables in place,
sounds
the
right. You could
town
probably
could field
change all that
horsemen
too.
of its
I
own.
guess to where they all just like populate more. I don't know.
15 horsemen. Okay, so it limits you to 5 production. But there's less buildings in age 3 and age 4. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I already want to play Dune Spice Wars. Sadly.
Dude, finish the tutorial at least.
Yeah. No, we're gonna play one multiplayer game. It's gonna be absolutely hysterical.
Yeah.
Double click your stables, and then what?
Are you? I mean, you're running pretty low on food, my guy.
Well, because I just trained a bunch of horsemen.
AOE4.
Okay. We probably need farm.
Yeah, you're gonna need more food.
Where's like
to get those
where's like the
15
screen where
horsemen.
all the workers are, bro?
I think you're also on your. Is that 40 out of 40? Your like cap, your population cap.
Oh, we need more houses. Oh boy.
Yeah.
They're
See,
all
dude?
in your base, like here.
And your worker.
Well, I would go build the houses probably back where. Yeah, back
Each
here.
a worker.
That's probably too many houses, but.
Why? We got so much wood. We're fucking raging.
I don't know. Maybe it's not too many.
We got wood and gold. Yo, we're balling right now in the age of empires. We need farms too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Need
So
more
you
villagers?
increase your CP
Yeah.
by building houses. Okay. What's the max CP you can get in this game?
And your worker. Yes, sir. Understood.
I don't know. I think like generally you're.
CP 200. Okay.
Yeah, but so vills, it sounds like you're shooting for like 90 to 100, like kind of like fully built, like, and then the rest of it is I
How do I
guess
cancel that?
military.
I don't want that one.
When
How do
they
I cancel that? Is there a cancel button, sir? Delete. I don't like
Remember that? Remember, is it B? Doesn't that cancel the last production thing in Q or no?
no.
S is cancel. Okay.
S. It won't let me. I'm pressing S. I'm spamming it.
Okay, yeah, he's saying so like 120 villager, 80 army, or like 100, like something in that realm sounds
Okay.
sounds
I canceled already?
sounds good.
Here, Zona.
No.
And you worker, it will a do hit. What surface, eh? That Shule Bayo Timbran. Bury your words up.
Your language is creeping me out. Oh, it's just visual. Thank you. I'm glad you're here, buddy. John and I wouldn't be able to do this without
Yes,
you.
sir. What surface, eh?
Oh, I'm not doing it. You are.
But you're still getting something from this, right?
Oh,
By
yeah,
watching
I
the
mean,
very
don't worry.
process from the beginning. Alright, what are we doing now? 15 horsemen?
Yeah, you're capped on population and food. And it seems like you're still capped on food
I'm
pretty
capped
hard.
on food, so I need more farms. How do you know like what the meta amount of farms?
I'm sure it's just experience. Like you just know. Like as you scale, you just have an idea of how much food you're gonna need. Also, though, I don't like. I feel like your food. Should his farms be like closer to a mill? Like, should he build a mill, or,
No,
or
the
is that
food
like I
goes
don't know
to the
how?
town
That,
center. See?
okay.
Yaru to work. Yes, sir. West to Hala.
So and it's one villager per farm, right?
Yeah.
Alright, no problem.
Yo, there you go. Okay. So you need a drop-off point, so you should build a mill close to your
And you work.
farms.
Yaru to work.
And then does that just that just saves them the time of like having to go all the way back to town center, and then like one guy is,
A mill?
and then one guy is like ferrying the food while everyone else farms.
A mill, farm, mill.
Each a worker.
You see the windmill?
Yeah. Yeah, but nobody's going here. They're all bringing the food to the town
Well,
center.
look at the those
Fair
farms are touching town center. I mean, I don't know. Do you assign someone to the mill and then?
Oh,
Like,
look, they're
everyone
going
else
to the
stays
mill now.
farming and
Now
one-
they're going to the mill.
Yeah, there you go.
What surface, eh?
They're not going to the other one because it's like further away than the town center is.
The constant shushing is pretty funny. It makes me. Who's shushing? Who's shushing? Did I miss something?
I think he means in the.
Oh, in the game?
I don't know. I have the stream muted on Discord, but
Yeah.
you can build more horsemen. It appears based on the food you have.
Okay, so right now, in order for me to build horsemen, I gotta go all the way here and click this and then queue up the horsies, right? But normally I think you would have like a bind for the building, and then that would allow you to just. My lips are.
For your stable.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. How many do we have so far? 10 out of 15. What's the point of
Logie.
having... Hey, Logie, what's up? What's the point of having, like, multiple stables? Does it build horsemen faster?
And if you have the resources, in theory, you could simultaneously be cranking them out. Would be my guess, but
Okay. Damn, so you have to know, like, what the optimal amount of production buildings is as well, I assume? Right? So... Okay. Yo, Logic, why don't you hop in voice chat with us, bro? I haven't heard your dumbass Hungarian accent in, like, fucking ages, dude. You play this game?
The town now had a rapid light cavalry,
I'd be shocked if
skilled
Logie
at
didn't
harassing
play
slower
at some point.
targets, such as archers.
Mic doesn't work, I don't play it. Alright, what happened to your mic? Yo, where you guys going?
Just trying to get involved.
Micro. Micro. Dude, Spice Wars skills right here. The boy's alive. Support. We have no support drones. Hey,
The
what's up,
cavalry
Alec?
eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Okay. So, spears are good versus horsemen. Horsemen are good versus archers. Let's get the spears involved too. Where you guys at? Just sitting around. I'm not paying you guys to do nothing. In fact, I'm not even paying you guys. Get in there.
The invaders' archers and their camp were
Here, Nick, let me
destroyed.
ask you this: how do you heal?
A
Do you
final
just go
enemy
back to your
emplacement
stable when they
remained.
heal up there?
One
and then I know there's
fortified with
probably, like,
palisades
techs or
and defended by
buffs
spearmen.
Buffs that can give you some massive healing. Or like, oh, I know there's. I think Cream. There's.
To deal with
At
this
a certain
target,
point, you can get
the
like
town would
monks out,
need
and I think monks heal.
longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery
Wait, sorry,
ranges
I'm
in the area regained from the invaders.
Archery.
Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Yeah. Okay, you're Nick. I see.
But I want to try it now, dude. Come on, get into it with us and get a microphone, dude. Do I have to like send you money so you buy a microphone? Probably.
Cream, your Nick has said generally you're like. It sounds like in like a real game, there's not really like time to heal. You're basically just trading out.
Got it.
Is.
Yo, these villagers are savages, dude. Workers are savages. You guys
Are you
don't
gonna
have
have them build archery ranges or?
Did we build it? We're gonna do a multiplayer. I'm ready, dude. I got it. I got it.
Loki, strap in, dude. It's gonna be ugly.
You can hold shift and build multiple buildings with it. Yeah.
So you're
Got
saying like when you selected archery range there, you just hold shift and you can just.
Oh,
put
I
it
gotta
down
build 3 of these bad boys. Archery. All right. Bang.
So try it now.
Bang. Okay, there we go.
So shift. Boom, boom. Well,
I
that's
played a little Anno 1800. This is like kind of similar to it, like where you can build layouts and then.
Yeah, it's
With
just
several
more the
archery
Anno.
Have you ever
ranges in
played the Anno
place.
games? They're actually really
The town could
Yeah,
add
I've played
longbowmen
Anno,
to
but
its
that's more,
forces.
that's less like the fighting aspect and more like the
All right,
building.
20 longbows. Oh, we almost had enough food for 20. All right, or can you only max Q15? Because I'm still stacking food. Yeah, I have a feeling that multiplayer is gonna be insane.
Wait, is that only in one range? Yeah, you're only doing it in one Cream, so click on a different range.
Oh no, wait, can you select them all?
Click on.
Oh, there
no,
you
no,
go.
you can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
look.
You can do that. Oh yeah, but now click on a different range and then.
No,
queue
look,
up
they're
a
all
bunch in
doing it.
there,
You can
too.
just right click them all, double click them all, and select them
But
all.
you're not. Oh.
I didn't know Anno 1800 was
What?
like that. Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's not so much of a competitive game as it is like you figure out
wait,
how
a
to
new-
balance resources. What?
I think a new Anno just came out, didn't it? Am I imagining?
Yeah, it did.
Oh. But I'm still not convinced you're producing and. Oh yeah, you are.
I am. Look.
How'd you do that? What was?
So you left click them, you double click them, and then it selects them all, and then you just start killing.
Oh,
And you can find buildings like, look, I can make these 3, and then when I hit 3, it'll be like that.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Anno's fun. But it gets kind of like, there's no competitive aspect to it, bro. You can't really play multiplayer because the games take forever.
like Civ. I mean, you can. It's just like a
can.
massive commitment.
You
you're
can.
saying.
It's a huge All right, look at them. Look, did they get better in Civ? All right, where are we going now? Let's make him 3. And then let's bring our whole army. Yeah, you heard him.
You want the archers up on the cliff. Yeah.
More of a single guy, but you like to watch him comp. But yeah, no worries. You can watch us dominate, dude. You can watch our community dominate Dune Spice Wars anytime. This might be something different.
You're not gonna be very dominant. I don't think.
Oh no, not yet.
Yeah.
I wonder how many hours it's gonna take to get to like.
But so you have
Close to
you
the
have your
top.
control. Yeah. Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3 control groups there. Is
Yeah.
that what I'm seeing? Yeah.
Dude, what if Dune Spice Wars was just a long preparatory journey for us to take down
Poised
Kraken
on a
and
cliff
Marine
top,
Lord?
the longbowman
I don't
would
think
be
that's what it
protected
was. To
from
be
an
honest, Marine
infantry
Lord's
charge.
the Marine Lord would absolutely cook you in any facet of any game like this.
All right, what do we do? Yo, light him up.
Well, you gotta now. Yeah, you bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Oh. Guess just a range thing.
Oh my God, we slaughtered. Good job.
The last of the invaders fell to the
They're
resurgent
your Nico,
homegrown
they're like
population.
if you have your archers
Now that
firing
their
into that
lands
blob
were
with
free
your
of
forces
enemies,
there, will your
the
archers
town
fuck
could
up
take
your
the
own
next step
forces?
in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Like, is there friendly fire?
Here, too, the erection of a
Guys, I
great
feel bad
landmark would be the
ransacking.
signpost of this growth.
You can advance another age. It sounds like I think you have to go back home and then build another landmark.
No, I think.
No, there's no friendly
tutorial-
fire. Okay.
The tutorial's gonna come out and send us to work.
Well, it just told you to build a landmark.
We need some more farms.
Do you?
No.
Floating a shit
No, we
ton
need
of
we need houses. We need houses.
You need a landmark, is what you need. See, you can
Okay,
you 3 now. You can click that 3, and then it'll give you landmark options. I think in the tutorial it's just letting you only build one building, but I think in an actual game you'll get options between 2 that like give you either like more eco-based or more military-based or
Yeah.
like some sort of trade-off.
Urenico. Urunico, I think is the right way to say it. Wonder when? Wonder
I don't think
what?
you can. Isn't that final age? Wonders building and like keeping a wonder safe is a win con. That like holding all the holy sites is a win con, and then also just literally completely dominate, like destroying your opponent is a win con as well.
What do you guys think we're gonna prefer? Huh? Which one do you think we're gonna fucking? You know what we're gonna do. We're doing Spice Wars play, okay? We're obviously gonna go for all the sacred sites. I don't know what you guys would think. Alright, anyway, what happens now? Oh, if I commit
To
more...
build the landmark. Do you only have one villager on that landmark?
Yeah, that's why it's taking forever, right?
Yeah, you can. I think what he was saying earlier is that, like, especially with that first one, you generally just blob up like a bunch of villagers to crank that out quickly, because like getting to the next age is, enabling other things that you want faster.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would
Mighty.
grow an empire.
There's only 3 units: bows, cavalry, and spear.
No, every civilization has like specific things, and then there's like I think you like tech into certain things too. Like there's a whole siege. Yeah, there's tons of units. There's a whole siege like tree kind of thing that you need to break down. Like if somebody's building stone walls, you can only take those down with siege equipment.
Just doing versus AI or just go?
Oh god, dude. I mean, probably AI first, but that's not as fun.
I
Oh,
did.
there's a ranked.
I know. I
list
did.
too.
I
Oh
did
my
play like against AI first in Dune Spice Wars. I never played the Conquest. 'Cause
Bro.
that was probably dog shit.
8-player FFA cream against players.
That's gonna be amazing, right?
Yeah. It'd be chaos.
Yo, so like from what I saw, like the scene was like the major money scene was it was 1v1 and it was for large sums. What if we do like some
Yeah.
FFA type shit? First, let's learn the game. Okay.
Right now you have all
Game mode,
you
standard,
have, you
nomad.
have 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4 selected. Like your standard, but look at the solo and team play. Like you have all
free
those
for all
boxes
is
checked.
8 players.
Well, you could do 1v1. You could probably do 4-player FFA. I don't know. Maybe that requires a custom.
It's gonna be like half a Dune match. All right, let's do AI. Let's just go. Let's just try it. Select at least one option. I would like to select that. Why won't it let me?
Maybe you can't just do 1v1 AI versus AI. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Really?
It appears that way.
You need to go single player for 1v1.
Oh, you're in multiplayer. You're in multiplayer, yeah.
home.
So if you just want to do 1v1 versus AI, you would go back to home, I'm guessing, and then single player.
Skip the main menu. Single player. Wow, look at that. The rise of
Skirmish
Moscow.
would be what you would do.
Yeah, but this kind of looks fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna play through the campaign, but you know.
Yo, John, let's stream you playing through the campaign.
Me playing I'm working right now.
Well, later, because I'm gonna learn a lot just from watching you play, and vice versa.
All right, but I'm guessing it's probably like Dune, where the campaign has like a lot of different stuff that you're not gonna see in skirmish and whatnot.
Like custom units and stuff. Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. Like there's,
Yeah.
you know, like the build order
All right,
might be like
let's try the
completely different.
campaign. Whatever, dude. I mean, single player campaign, unlockable content, blah blah blah.
Wait, go to the left. You can play the Normans. It looks like you can play, or is that all DLC? No, those are unlocked. Rise of Moscow, 100 Years War, Mongol Empire.
In 1066, William of Normandy set out to wrest the kingdom of England from his Anglo-Saxon rival. Only one man can be king. Does that sound appetizing?
Yeah, seems like the base, like the traditional base game.
Hard? Story?
Logie says yes. Logie's a big Norman guy.
Yes to what, Logie? To the story that it sounds appetizing? This is fucking crazy. We're stepping out of our comfort zone. We're going into the unknown. Alright, let's go story mode.
You're becoming William the Conqueror.
I'm William. I'm gonna destroy my Anglo-Saxon rival today.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, No traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne. October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day, thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved, illustrated record
Is
of
this
events.
historically accurate?
It shows the main players.
Well, yeah.
Harold,
It's
the
telling
newly
you what its
crowned
source is.
Anglo-Saxon King of England,
Could be
and his
making this
challenger,
shit up.
William, Duke of Normandy. William claimed the
Usada
previous
Rian
king had
Logic,
promised
the-
him the crown.
England or
So,
Normandy?
he assembled an army and prepared to sail
seen
to
that
England
tapestry.
to
Okay.
fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans.
You like this?
It's as historically
Meanwhile,
accurate as like
Harold
something from
discovered that
1,000
a
years ago
Viking
could be. It
invasion
seems
had
like
landed
they're,
in the
They're
north.
using the proper sources.
Another
whatnot.
threat to his crown. So he raced to fight them.
This is what we were doing for thousands of years.
In France, William waited for
Now
the
instead
right
of killing
conditions
everybody,
to
we
sail
just
across
put
the
everybody
channel to
into debt.
England.
We've like matured our tactics. We
The
just put
weather
everybody
cleared.
into debt. We don't have to kill them anymore. We just make them cogs in the wheel.
He seized his chance. "250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings. Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south.
Right? I'd rather
9
honestly
o'clock in the
live in
morning.
this time.
On this hill,
No, you wouldn't.
William's
You don't
Norman
think so?
army were ready to do battle.
You don't want to fight for the
with
glory, bro?
Anglo-Saxon men.
No, dude.
You don't? Fucking listen.
The stage was set, and up for
I
grabs.
guess.
England
Yeah,
itself.
I don't want my existence to be constant fear of invasion and rape and pillage.
Alright. It's a fair point, John. Alright, we're loading in. William Minority began his conquest of England, but to end the Anglo-Saxon rule, he would first have to kill their king. Let's go kill a king, boys and girls, and everybody in between.
On October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army.
I've got the high ground, Anakin.
Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England
Don't
would be
do it.
decided.
Don't do it.
Attack his army.
Except I think you win this. Historically.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall.
Shield wall. Half up.
Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall,
How did,
it would not
how did
yield.
Harold fumble
As
this,
one
dude?
man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. He
How do I
aimed to
retreat?
lure the Anglo-Saxons into a false sense of victory, causing them to break formation. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make
Oh,
a
they're
move.
telling me exactly how the Harold fumbled it. Oh, you gotta push into the gap, bro.
Well, we gotta kill
I
these.
guess the whole thing is you gotta
Oh, I got it.
With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick
Hey,
them
what's
off
up,
as they
Pace?
charged.
We're learning a new game today. Welcome. You're rocking with the channel. Spice Wars channel.
See, this is like, as far as this campaign goes, I'd almost rather play like, this is the format, I'd almost rather play like Total War for this type of thing.
I've been playing for 3+ years. Yo, bro, hop into Discord with us and tell us everything you know. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. We're coming from Dune Spice Wars. Have you ever played that?
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed
Odds are
rows of
slim.
spearmen to push back
It's
the
a very,
invaders.
it's a small game.
But
It's like
William
got
had an
200
answer.
players, but it's fucking
With
awesome.
sharp-eyed
RTS.
archers.
And I don't know. We have like a community where we run like little tournaments and events, and we were thinking like, what are we gonna do next? And just give an AOE4 a shot. I have Northgard, and we have a bunch of Northgard players in our.
It's also, yeah, it's the same. It's the same devs behind Spice Wars as well.
Yeah, we're gonna get the multiplayer.
We have a couple
bro.
people.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
literally like just.
He just
installed this an hour
Space or Pace. He just played through the tutorial. He got through it. But yeah, but Cream, you see what I'm saying? Like, if this is the format of campaign, I would almost, if it's like all these like large scale battles, I would almost rather play like Total War. But that's just me.
For the campaign.
For this type of thing, I'm not like ages.
More
Obviously,
Norman
like
men-at-arms reinforced
I
William's
think the
army.
skirmish aspect is where it shines.
Yeah, we're gonna go for skirmish.
Yeah.
Because this isn't anything like what multiplayer is gonna be like. Yeah.
No, of course not.
Here, we're getting destroyed. Get in
You're
there.
getting wrecked too.
Yeah, am I
which
supposed
is
to be
the best part.
microing here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
run,
what are you
King!
doing?
Run!
All right. That's
better, right? Thanks, Sean. This mode just teaches you history. All right, well then let's get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We don't want this. Although that is kind of cool though.
No,
where
it's cool. It'd be
where
cool
you
just to
learn
get like real high
history.
and just like chill out.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, sick.
Yeah, one day we'll just have like a
Yeah.
chill stream where we learn history. But today we're trying to become the new champ. Okay.
You're not gonna become a champ, dude.
Yo, what, John? What? Why? Did
You
anybody
become
think?
the champ of our small community, sure.
All right, let's just go right into AI, right? So, okay, we'll just go with the English intermediate AI. They're Holy Romans. Let's just go with it, dude. We're gonna run once. This is our first skirmish ever right here, so welcome. Welcome everybody. And I will do my best to not get smoked by this AI.
So yeah, Cream. It's so destroy all the landmarks is domination. Sacred sites is like equivalent to like maybe like
yeah,
chilling,
they're like all around
and then
the map.
wonder is like gov
Alright,
basically
so
where you
first
have to like
we gather
build
wood
in.
and we start with a scout, right? So the scout. Okay, I have to get used to like. Wait, let's see. Okay, so the scout, you can scout like in this mode you can scout using the map, and then we're gonna build what a mill, right? Wait, why aren't you scouting, bro? Go scout. Do I have to go around the map like this like the whole time, or can I just like select him to go this way? And we need a lumber camp.
Yeah, and you do need to crank out a bunch of villagers. Is I
First
think the
rule
first
of
step at all
AOE: never
times.
stop making mills.
Villagers.
Oh, villagers. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Until you reach but you scale alongside everything else. But I think you're like you're looking for like 100-ish. Like as you're scaling with everything else, like your military and stuff.
Yo, any tips
eventually.
you got are like super appreciated, man. Like, thank you so much. Okay, and then what? What's next? Farms? Let's do farms. Shit.
See that golden square around the mill seems like maybe the most efficient place to put those farms.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. Can you build the farms in that square?
Let's, you should put town center rally point on food, which is sheep right now.
Your initial food source, I think, is sheep.
Oh, you can rally.
And your scout can go gather up sheep, and then the sheep run really fast
Where are
with
the
your
sheep?
scout and bring them back.
Am I not
Well, there's a
seeing
sheep right outside your village there. You see it? And yes, the farm, that golden square around the mills, is telling you what the ideal place for those farms is.
Farms make around the mills. All right, let's just restart. It's all right. It's just AI. We're just learning. We're just learning. Let's just give it a shot. You know. Let's give it a shot.
It would be. I can't wait till you
Yo,
actually
Pace,
play
do you have a
multiplayer
rank?
against the person.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Start by sending all the villagers to sheep. Got it.
I think, Cream, I think the goal of that is I think that's your quickest source of food, and it allows you to quickly crank out a bunch of more villagers as you
Okay.
sheep up, if that makes sense. I think that's the idea.
Are we just milking them?
3 on sheep, 3 on wood.
Huh?
Okay.
Huende.
Start with 3 on sheep, 3 on wood. Once you have 7 on a sheep, rally gold. Okay, make villagers and then rally gold. Okay. But I don't have a camp. I don't have a mining camp. 200 wood.
Do you need a mining camp to?
How do
need a
you
mining camp
efficiently
to-
scout? Can somebody tell me? You need like 7. Oh, God. We need like 7 on food. Okay.
And sheep are food. They represent food.
Do they run out?
Well, yeah, but so your scout can go gather up sheep as well.
Like these guys?
The scout
Yeah,
can
yeah.
gather up sheep.
Oh, is he
as you
gathering them
investigate.
now?
And the sheep and the. Well, yeah. See, look at a scout. Look at him. He's got
Look at
sheep
you
behind him.
go, bro. Go get the sheep. Alright. So now we make villagers, right? So Villy. And then we're rallying them to gold, and then what? Use the trees nearby. Use the trees nearby.
He's saying you, the
to-
guys on wood, you can use the trees right next to your, because it's a
Oh,
shorter
these
distance.
guys. I see.
Yeah. And then also you need to build a house. And then the goal is just to get the resources to age up really quickly. I believe is what we're going towards here.
Build some houses, brother.
And I think one house or maybe 2 houses gets you to where you need to be to age up that first time.
Yaru. Workende.
But listen to Pace. He obviously knows way more.
Yeah, and your Enco too.
Yeah.
Landmark time. Not enough resources. Okay. At what point do you build farms?
I Pace, correct me if I'm wrong, but Council Hall is the move, right? One of the things
How do you
I
know
learned.
that, John?
Because that video I watched.
Oh. Okay. Like mid-late game?
Abendende.
Council Hall if you want to start harassing
Okay,
early.
yeah.
Oh, that's my
That
style,
makes sense.
brother. You're rocking with I'm not gonna say it again. Alright,
You're allowed to say it
I'm not gonna say it.
when it comes to Dune.
Dune, yeah.
Both are viable. They say both options are viable in English.
Okay. So, what about like mill? You need a mining camp again? Alright, let's do a mining
Yeah.
camp.
Workan.
What's the optimal
Is,
amount of...
is
yeah.
the mining camp just making it more efficient
Yeah, it
on the
just
gold?
makes
Is that
yeah,
the idea?
Yeah. They run a shorter distance, right? Yo, look at my scout go. Wow, look at
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
sheep he's got. Alright, buddy, come home. Just don't get killed on the way.
Yeah, that's a food source there for you.
And this is the enemy? Right here? Okay. Okay, so we got a mining camp. We got some houses. These are some idle dudes. And we're gonna use them to make a mill. And then some farms.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds like what they're saying is you don't quite need to transition to farms yet, but it can't hurt.
Oh yeah, bro. Join us, bro. Here's the link. Please.
Yeah,
don't.
Pace, if you jump in here, I'll shut up. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to help with no knowledge.
Come on in. We're brand fucking new. We're like the best Dune Spice players you'll ever fucking meet. Like literally, we own the community. We
I'm
generally
not saying
start-
I'm the best. You are among the best.
You're up there. Shut up. You're
I'm
you're
top
the
20 maybe.
you're top 10. Don't stop selling. You're top. Yeah, definitely top 10. Gotta use
10 out of
VPN.
15
Are you Russian, dude?
total.
Мы говорим по-русски. But we prefer English. I'm in Dubai. Oh, okay, no worries.
Oh,
That's
fuck
awesome.
yeah.
No worries. Okay.
Huh? Eat your para. Eat your willer.
Farm it, brother.
A helter.
Doing it. Building villagers.
Pace, correct us if we're wrong. I'm guessing in a real game he would want to have a barracks out right like the moment he
I need to get to the
Oh, you're
wonders thing. I'm
have you
trying.
you haven't aged up yet. I see.
No,
Okay, so it's-
I'm short on food. Where's my scout
yeah.
with the sheep?
Got it.
Did he die?
I don't know. Where is he?
I don't know how to find him in the menu here. Like that's the thing. Like you know how in Dude Spice Wars there's a menu on the right here where all the units are. This shit doesn't have that. Wackington.
He's on the base. So you already brought him back. It's not. Yeah, he's standing right there. You see
Oh.
him with all the sheep. But the villagers aren't on the sheep.
Yes, sir.
Well, how do I get them to stop following him?
Yes, sir. Asteriende.
Huh? Gongende huntiam.
Oh, I'm ready. No, I'm not. I need 400 food.
Yaru.
Click
Click all the sheep, then
sheeps.
click the town center. Yeah.
Okay. Need some billies. Do we need some more bills?
There you go, pal.
Oh, I got way too many on gold, dude. It looks like I have way too many on here.
Yeah. You do.
They were all on gold this whole time.
Yeah, so I get that's an experience thing too, but yeah, I guess you're just trying to optimize to as quickly as possible get to 200 gold, 400 food to age up, and then I'm
We got
guessing one
plenty
of the
of
first
gold.
things you do is
And lumber.
rush a barracks, and then start getting like military out.
Abendale.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, where's Pace at?
Right, you should also. I mean, I guess you don't need to. You're fine.
Done.
I think you probably still have too much on gold for the moment, but it's okay. You're gonna get to 400 food pretty quickly.
Yeah. Aeon the land.
You can't age up right now because you have too many vills in the queue.
Well, he's too low on food. I think
I got plenty
because of
food
the
now.
well the food cost of queuing all those vills. See now you can age up. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Let me just get a couple out to
Yeah.
build this stupid thing.
Yaru.
You go scout, bro.
Yeah.
Scout it up. They take quite a while to build. Alright, so we're gonna age up and we're gonna go heals all nearby units plus blah 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 blah. I don't know how to read, and then over here some other shit. Just go with this one. Just John said City Hall. Just start
No,
City Hall.
well he was saying that's the one that like for early harassment. This is like better.
Yeah.
But Urineko also said they're both viable.
You want to age up with your existing villagers, like 3 or 4, like 3-4 of them. All right. Well, I got them building. There they go. Got them. We got another one coming.
He's saying you could just pull that villager off wood. That's right next to it.
No, we got them. We got 3 right here. Oh yeah. But I see what you mean though. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Estes.
I only have like. Okay, I got some working on food here. I like it,
But
John.
you also,
do you like it?
You also, yeah, I like the guy. I mean, I've watched gameplay before. It does, like, when you start playing multiplayer, especially if you jump into ranked, it's gonna get crazy sweaty.
Oh
I
yeah, it's
imagine,
gonna
but-
get nuts. It's gonna,
Yeah.
it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't wait to rage out, start talking shit. It's gonna be sick. Should
Yeah,
make
always
villagers.
making villagers in the meantime.
Where do I
especially
put
if
him
you're
on though?
floating.
Like, where do I put him on? Sheep right now,
That's a
maybe.
good question.
Actually,
I mean,
to
to finish building this this landmark.
Oh yeah, this thing does take a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm anxiously awaiting Pace to join the Discord. Like I'm on the edge of my seat. We need this guy in here. Not only is he in Dubai, but he's got 3 years in this game. Come on, brother. You need a lumber
And you need a
camp.
lumber camp as well.
Lumber camp. Just to make it quicker, so they Oh no! Oh! Run!
He can't. He says he can't join. Is your Discord new? I could change the settings.
Check the server log. Is he getting banned? Does he have a new account? Look,
Let's see.
just pause this for a second.
Space is pace. Remember, I mean, it says he joined.
Who's space 0510?
I'm guessing space is space. I'm guessing that's him. It says he joined 320.
Yeah.
Doesn't say he was banned.
No, yeah.
I could check though.
Alright, so we got the... Now we what? Build archers from the council hall? Burning food, and we're gonna need
Are you?
houses.
Is it saying you're? Is it saying you're banned or something? Right? Because of the server log's not telling
No,
us
it
that.
doesn't show that you're banned, bro. You're in. What do you mean? Oh, his name is Space, not Pace. Ha! Space, brother. The 5 is an S.
But I'm just confused. I just don't know what the.
Just can't join voice. Why? What's it? What are you getting? What error are you
Oh,
getting?
does he need to assign a role or something?
I don't think so. Should be able to join a voice chat, bro. Let me change country. Okay.
Oh, it might. Yeah, it might just be something with the VPN. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should. He's not on the ban list. He's in the server.
Alright, we got
list.
a cap of 70. We've got 12. We're floating a lot of food. Do we just like build the shit out of archers now, or what? Like, what are we doing? We go attack. What's over here? What's this? That looks like something useful.
Wait, did you build? What did you? Did you build your archery range?
City council.
Is that where? Oh, okay. So you should get a barracks out too. No?
I need more wood.
Ah.
Can I get my barracks out?
Probably need more wood.
I can build a market. I don't know what that does, dude. Damn. Archery range, stable.
There he is. What's up, brother?
Hi. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up? Welcome.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yay.
When I start first stream.
What do we do now? I'm yours to command, my liege.
Okay. So it's a bit tricky from here, man. How it goes is, you got your villages, then you got your army, right?
Right.
Okay. Your villages, you just need them to power up your army.
Okay.
Okay. Your army, you could put it into 3 things. You got infantry, you got cav, and then you got siege. Now we are with infantry. If you need cavalry, you need to go with different buildings. And
Yeah, the stable, right?
yes, I don't know. I mean, I've never done this before. Let's
Bro,
see. I'll tell
you know what? Let's just explore the game and just see what happens. So I understand that we got 47 out of 80 supply. We're floating a lot of food right now, so I assume we should use that food to make more villagers,
What will it let you build right now, Cream? Can you build like a barracks or a stable?
Yeah, I can.
No,
To-
you've
to
got enough
use the-
resource. So you've got enough resource to go to H3. So might as well do it. With H3, you
hell
get
yeah.
better units. Yeah. You get heavy units. Right now, what you've got is like light units. So there's light units and heavy units and light. So if you click on your archer,
Which one? White Tower or King's Palace?
go with the white tower. It's defensive. Yeah.
Each a worker.
Okay.
White Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We did White Tower. Training more of these fools.
And then I would get more vills probably on finishing building that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I usually go with 8 to 9 villagers. I take them off wood and I put them onto the white tower to make it quickly.
Look, you have a whole mob of them on wood right next to it. You could just reassign them to.
I took them off with sheep. 'Cause
What?
We got plenty
Okay.
of food right now.
That.
So,
Okay.
could you just click on that archer, any of the archer, just one?
Yeah.
No, just one. Yes. And if you go down, you could see, no, on the left side. Left.
Oh! We're under attack!
He's so lost, dude.
Get in there.
Chase, you have to bear with him, dude. He's in his own world. Your scout's gonna get wrecked. There he goes.
He's dead. We need
No,
spears!
yeah, that- Yes, horseman is counter archers.
Ah!
To deal with horsemen, you need spears. Yeah.
We're gonna lose to AI. Yo, alright, but honestly, I gotta think about this for a second. I lost this
So,
game,
it's-
so
it's like-
all my shit is
Yeah,
wiped,
it's
so it's okay. But
Habib,
it's,
it's good. It's good.
yeah, so I should have made crossbowmen, longbowmen. I needed stables, right? So I needed.
Okay,
I
so
mean, a
it's
barracks,
like
a barracks
triangle.
or a stable.
Where's
or
the
like
barracks
yeah.
at? Dock.
You
Oh,
get to
barracks!
the
It was
midpoint.
over
So-
here.
Yeah, it's in it, but you didn't. But you were already in. You might as well have gone stable and like because you were already in the second age. You see what like he's basically saying like since you had the resources to go third, you might as well have done that and then rushed out whatever those better units are from like the third age.
Real?
Is what
I'll
it
tell you
sounds
what,
like
guys.
was happening.
Just listen. It's like a triangle. You got archers, you got spearmen, and then you got horses, right?
Right.
So, horses counter the archers. Archers counter the spearmen, and spearmen counter the horses.
Right.
Okay. So, if they are making horses, just make spearmen. If they are making archers, make horsemen. And if they make horsemen, just make. I mean, if they make spearmen, just make archers. It's like that.
Oh, is this like your main base turret right here?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
you can garrison it to like you can. Yeah, I mean you could call all your villagers back in there, and but they're not. They're just killing the houses.
Got it.
Yeah.
Check my phone real quick. Just make sure everything's good. Check work real quick. Make sure everything's good. And we can try one more time. And then I was gonna make a Carino guide today for Spice Wars. Alright, let's try one more time. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna put them on 3 on food, 3 on lumber. Homie's gonna run around, scout it out. Boom. Okay. Then we're gonna train villagers as much as we can. We're gonna assign them to gold.
Okay, now start training and put them on food until you got like 7 or 8 on
Put them on
food.
food. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, because you always need food to make anything. Gold you only need it to age up and maybe upgrade your tech.
Okay. So we're gonna put them on food. They're going on food. I'm out of food right now. I'm at 60. So how much
Yeah.
does one
That's
villager
okay.
cost?
They're,
50.
it's gonna keep going up. He's saying until you have 7 or 8 on food, you keep rallying them on food.
Yep.
Now you're gonna run out of pop space, so might as well make a house right now, just one, because you would need that resource to make something else.
So
So,
build a house because
Yeah,
you're at
take
9
one
out of 10.
villager, take one from wood and make a house.
You probably, yeah.
But I'm training them and I'm rallying them on food. But I'll do it next time.
Yeah.
So what happens is when you're playing ranked, you're playing against another guy, right?
Of course.
And they get the same time that you are getting, and they might use their time in better ways. So it all adds up. By the time you are like 20 minutes into the game, they'll have a huge advantage.
Yeah. It makes sense. You know, a couple seconds here and there add up to a couple minutes.
So once you've got 8 on food, then just rally 1 or 2 or 3 onto gold. That 3 is what I usually go with gold.
Okay. What's your rank, by the way?
Because so ideally you're really just trying to rush 200 gold, right, for that first age up. Is that the idea? Okay.
So what you need to do in age 1 is just focus on your age 2, getting to age 3. For that you need 400 food and just 200 gold. That's your only goal in age 1, unless you're in like some space where you want to like dark age rush with your spearman.
Yeah, they're like different they're like approaches where you could go super aggro from like the second age or something rather than focus. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Is it worth building a mining camp here right now, or do I
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so, because all you're looking
build
for
the
is
mining camp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, never mind.
If not, your villager will be walking all the way down to
I
your
see, I
town
see.
center, and that will take time.
Yeah. So he's saying yes, build a mining camp out by it, yeah.
Try to make it as close as to the gold thing, like gold vein.
Yeah, he put it pretty close.
Pretty
At least,
close.
yeah.
But I could have made it maybe even closer, right?
Yeah, I mean there are tiles, right? You could have just made it one tile closer. That way you minimize that much walking distance.
Got it. Okay. No problem. Alright, so
Yeah,
now
and keep
we're
on
gonna...
making villagers. Never forget to keep making villagers. Yeah?
Okay. Just burn all my food like that?
Yeah, you're still waiting on gold, so you're gonna get to 400 food by the time you get to 200 gold.
Oh, well, you don't have to rally up so much villagers. Just put like 3 or 4
On
in
gold?
queue. No. Like you have queued up like 10 villagers, right?
He's saying you don't have to queue that many.
Got
Just
it.
make sure you're always making them. Yeah.
Just make 3 or 4, because
Okay.
that resources you could have used it elsewhere.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so I have 3 on gold now. Let's build a lumber camp here.
Perfect. Now keep rallying onto wood, because with English, wood is really important. And they are a defensive civilization, and they need wood to make archers.
Oh, bro, they're defensive. My bad. I should have went with the Fremen. I mean, whatever. The Mongols. I'm assuming the Mongols are offensive, right?
Yes, I believe they are.
Okay.
They are, man. And Mongol is like top tier offensive. Like,
Yeah.
it's completely different mechanics.
We're
with them.
playing Atreides right now.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're making villagers.
You can
more.
you can age up.
Okay.
Yeah, go with the counselor.
The counselor? The who?
The council chamber, he's saying.
Oh, counselor chamber. Okay.
I believe.
Alright. Once this guy spawns. Okay. Age up. Bang. 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 And now we need houses, brother. We need houses.
What I usually do is I take 4 villagers from food and then use them to age up. That is the most optimal way.
Thank you.
You saying
That's
you
what I'm
take
looking
those
for. I'm
guys
looking
off
for.
the
I'm a
street,
meta
yeah.
guy, dude. I'm the meta guy. Like, I need meta shit. If this is meta shit, here we go.
That's the matter. And you don't have to make so much houses. Like, by the time you're about to reach the pop
How do I
cap is when
cancel
you
it?
make another house.
How do I cancel?
S.
Thank you, John.
Click on S, click on the house, and click on
You can
S.
just
yeah?
you can just click it. Yeah.
Okay. So seeing that you started making council hall, and council hall is just a glorified archery range.
Okay.
It just gives you what 3 archery range worth of production.
Okay.
So usually an archery range takes around 15 to 20 seconds to train one archer, while the councilor takes 7.
Okay.
So
And so does
if
he
you're
need to
not,
think about? Does he need to think about like getting some infantry out, or maybe some like horses out?
yes, because the moment someone sees
Yeah.
you making council hall, they'll go with horses.
Yeah.
So to defend your
he needs
horses, you need
spears.
spears.
So
Yes,
I need a
perfect.
barracks.
Yes, because you've got so much wood floating, might as well take some villagers from wood and put them onto food.
Oh, okay. All right, barracks.
Eat your work.
Bottom. Yeah.
Okay. 3. Is it optimal for 3 people to be building? You building? Is that how we do it?
Building normal buildings just take 1 or 2, but while aging up, try to do it with like it depends on how fast you're trying to age up.
Yeah, he's saying it depends on like the obviously the barracks is going to build way faster than that council hall built.
Okay. So build some archers. Why not? And then our barracks. Then we need spears, right? How many barracks? How many barracks is it optimal to build?
So every barrack takes 150 resources, right? If you have so much resources floating, and let's say you got 10 barracks,
You mean
but you don't
150
have enough
wood?
food to
How does it cost wood?
yes to make a production building.
Okay.
And imagine you having 10 barracks, but you don't have enough food to produce from 10 barracks.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It's just a
extremely
balance
wasted,
you're
right?
trying to find. Yeah.
I see.
What's her face, eh?
I usually go with two barracks and 1 councillor. That's the most optimal way. That's the meta. And with English, the farms are really good. So most of us usually go with Dark Age farms. We start with 2 or 3 farms. Because if you make it within the influence,
I kind of screwed this up with the way this building was, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, we need houses.
Are you saying when you say 2 or 3 farms, do you mean like 2 or 3 mills surrounded by farm tiles, or do you just mean literally two or 3 plots of or 2 or 3 tiles of farms?
guys, I'm really sorry. It's like 2 a.m. here, and my girlfriend is really on top of me. Like I'm.
Okay, buddy, don't
You're
worry,
fine,
don't get in
dude,
trouble,
you're
dude.
fine.
Thanks
Don't
for
worry
coming in.
about it,
Stop
bro.
by anytime,
We'll
man.
be around. We'll be
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I'll still keep watching your stream. I'll try to type in something, but
Okay.
No, you've already helped a lot,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate it.
And maybe I could hope in for a game. Let's play a
Of
1v1.
course. Of course.
Oh,
Okay,
no, bro, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Well, not yet. But, yeah.
But for sure, in the future.
Yeah,
What's your
that's the
rank,
easiest
by the
to
way?
learn. Like when you start playing against real humans is when you actually learn things. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. That's how it always
Okay.
goes.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Well, answer this in chat. How do you bind, like, what do you bind your, like, production buildings to? You don't actually come in and mouse over them, like, every time to produce, right?
No, so click on Shift and click on 1.
Okay.
Select the production building. Click on Control and Control plus 1.
Yeah, what about your armies then? What do you
Select both
bind
of
your
the
armies to?
The same hotkeys. You can use the hotkeys. So what I usually do is I've got a mouse with 5 keys, right? So 1 key I use to select all military buildings, and the other I use to select all military units. So whenever you're fighting, you could just switch it that way.
He's saying you could use the same key, but you can toggle like what
if
that key is applying to, and like those
Okay.
2 groups could be grouped together on the same hotkeys, but you can toggle over to like 1, 2,
And
3
you
could
can
do
change that
something
in
differently
settings.
when you toggle over. If that
Oh,
makes sense.
okay, cool. And it does all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just curious what happens if I build a stable.
You're good, dude. Thanks for it. Don't let
Thanks,
us keep
buddy.
you. You're
Yeah, don't
sorry.
get in trouble with your girl.
Apologies to the girlfriend.
No worries, no worries, man. I'm still here. I'm just watching your stream. I hope you do good.
What's the difference between hardened? Okay, let's put some hardened dudes.
And you work it.
And we're gonna, where do we need? What do we need now? We got plenty of wood, so
Yeah.
this guy.
I mean, at a certain point, you're gonna need a stable, right? I don't know if that's now or. What? Think about what is it gonna take to age up to 3? Cover the 3.
Food, 1,200 food. So let's build some more food.
Yeah. Yeah. He's saying you wanna if you're floating wood, make farms. It sounds like is what he's saying. Make like another mill and. Also, it looks like you only have 3 villagers on those fields. It looks like 2 of those fields aren't being farmed, but I could be wrong.
I got 12. I got 12 sleeping.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably not optimal.
Definitely not. Why are you guys not doing anything? Why are you guys not doing anything? Houses? 44, no. Farms?
That sole bayo tempra.
Dude. He says he's coming back after she's asleep.
Yes, sir. West
Yes, sir. West Ohana. Eat your worker. Ihe of yourself. What?
Yaru to work and your worker.
How do I select all, like, the...
Your way, your order.
Is that all of them? Okay, all... Okay, you shift click now.
There you work. Work end day on acre house.
Okay,
Fair done.
then... Give me a couple...
Your way, your order.
That closest farm, that bottom left farm, has no one on it. It looks like.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and then we need...
West Ohana.
Do we build, like, a stable and
There
archery
you
too,
work.
or-
No, you don't need archery because that's what your council hall is. It sounds like
Okay,
your council hall is like 3. He was saying your council hall is like 3 archery ranges in one.
okay. But, like, a stable.
Like you recruit archer. Yeah, stable's probably good.
We have a lot of food.
But I think it sounded like when he said 3 farms. I don't know. It sounded like I'm guessing he's talking about 3 mills surrounded by, and it looks like you have that. Like 3
This
mills
looks pretty
surrounded by all
optimal,
the.
right?
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, build a stable. It seems like you're floating like a lot of, or I guess, can you age up? Age
Yeah, I
up if you have the
can.
resources. Would be my guess. If you
King's
have,
Palace acts as a keep with all the behaviors, technologies, and bonuses. Work 75. Acts as a town center, all the behaviors.
the keep is like a really defensive like building.
Okay. Alright, let's just go with the keep.
Each tim.
Estes comete.
We need a stable, though.
Yes, you do. Build a stable.
We're about to get cucked by the AI again.
But you should also get somewhere. Do you have no archers out?
I have some.
You have spears out. Spears are good for horses. Archers are good for spears. And the horses are good for.
Upgrade to early
archers.
unit technology. We can upgrade, right? We can afford it. I
Sure.
guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's good or not.
When I select one. Oh no!
What happened? Oh, you're getting run over. Yeah. That'll happen. So I mean, at the very least, this is better. You could get you could pile vills onto that keep, and then they would help you in this fight once it finishes. But
How do I do that? F? Or ring the bell? R?
no. Well, that would just pull all the villagers inside. But you might just want to recruit units. Yeah, it seems like we're just a little slow on
On the military.
the military. Well, I mean, it seems like you have plenty of resources for it. You're just not.
Yeah, I'm floating way too
You're
much.
just
I'm floating 1,000 wood, 800, 500.
But you have spears out. Like you're getting units out. You can probably defend this. Once that keep finishes, that's also gonna mess them up. I think, like just with arrows. Nice. You were rallying.
I can't select archers though. That's really annoying.
Yeah, you can't in the council hall, dude.
Yeah, I know, but when look, I have
hall.
I have all these bind to control group 1, but I can't.
What do you mean?
Like I can't. I have to like.
You didn't have any
instead
archers out.
Instead of it being in the menu here, I have to click the council hall and then.
Oh yeah, there's a way to do that he was describing. That was just like you could also bind it to 1, and then I think you can toggle over from like presets for those binds, if that makes sense. So you could like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double bind them to like units, and then also to production buildings. Then you like could I would ungarrison the. Yeah. And then get them on that keep to finish building that quickly, or some of them. Seems like no one's building that.
They reach the castle age. No, they're ahead of us.
I mean, once that building finishes, you'll also be in the castle age, I think, right?
I think so.
Nobody's working on it.
Got one guy.
And I believe that's also a defensive building, which is nice, because you're gonna need it.
Well, we're playing a defensive faction, apparently, you know?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like And then walls are also an aspect of the game. Like stone walls are an aspect. You see that stone over there? I think you can start harvesting stone maybe once you get stabilized. Then stone walls you can actually like garrison with units, and they need siege equipment to break those down.
All right, I am gonna take a break. This is a lot. We got the White Tower, so.
I mean, you've learned. It seems like you have the fundamentals, though.
A little bit, but next time, Johnny, like.
When dude, look at the unit selection in there. Trebuchets, Rams. Click on the new castle you just got. Look at all those.
This thing. Horse.
No. You're the list. Look at the units.
Yeah, I'm looking through it.
No, go further. Siege stuff is in there as well.
Counterweight, trebuchet, hand cannoneer, bombard. What do we need for that? Oh, we're not at the Imperial Age yet. And I guess we're not harvesting any stone. I guess at some point you gotta pivot to harvesting stone too.
Yeah.
Can we do that now? Okay. Spear guys. Archers.
What will thou? Boy, is the move.
Enemy capture sacred site. Oh, these are the sacred sites. Okay. Wow, this is gonna be so hard in the beginning. What can we build next to the stone sites to make the mining more efficient?
I'm guessing a mining camp, but I don't know.
Let's just see.
We'll hover mining camp and see if it's what it says.
Drop off
Yep, stone
and
and
gold. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. It's over here.
And then click on your Can you click on that other mining camp? I'm just curious. I think like in these buildings you can like click on that mining camp. Yeah, see you can like up there's like there's like trees within buildings.
Right.
Yeah.
50 wood and 100 gold. Is that worth it? I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm just saying like it seems like it doesn't seem like you need it at the moment. You only have 1 on gold anyways, but try recruiting, like go to that new age building and then try to get like some knights out or something. That one. Left. Horseman. No, to the right. No. Okay. Those are second age units that you're building, but you can build third age ones.
Which one is that? I'm on the menu now.
If you go back to it.
Yeah.
You see that? No. Up. Knight. No. Nope. Horseman to the right of that. Knight. To the right of it.
Yeah,
you see the three things? There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's expensive. I'm not saying that's like optimal. I'm just saying like it's but if you can like, if you can afford it, it's.
We're almost out of wood, dude. Like in this forest. Like how do you? Oh, there's another forest here. Let me see what the AI is doing.
There's also trees in front of you, dude.
Yeah. All right.
There's also there's a double gold mine in front as well.
Oh god, he's back. He's back with like some crazy units.
So you have a keep that's lighting them up at least as well. It's not garrison really, but you can pull those villagers in. I would hit the bell probably.
Kill all my villagers.
Yeah, that's why you do that.
His units are so strong. What is this? Early mana forms, heavy move. Yeah. It's from a different age. Like, he's got third age units.
He's from a different age.
He's got third age units. He's lighting me up. Cause I had more units, but he came in with like heavier.
Here.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah. So you defended. You won.
that was a lot.
You also had two. You had like a knight and like another guy out there just not doing anything.
Just digest all that real quick. It's a lot.
Dude, you dude, you know.
It's a lot. I mean, first of all, thanks for like
You didn't die
co-piloting with
instantly.
me. Yeah, thanks for co-piloting with me. This shit is like a lot to take in.
Thanks, Space Bro. He's probably so frustrated watching.
No. He's like fresh meat.
He's a saint. Yeah.
Fresh meat for me to own. I'm gonna record, guys. I'm gonna record a Carino guide real quick. Just change the stream title, and then
I'll definitely.
yeah, and then I'm gonna call it for today. Hey, I know full well you'd be able to optimize your approach. That was a fun game to watch. Yo, bro. First of all, thank you for even watching that. Like being a complete and total noob playing this game. I definitely gonna have to like. So one of the keys to success in doing Spice Wars was that I was standing on shoulders of giants. Like, and I'm just gonna shout them out right now. Zis, Madworst, Angelero, Fizz, and people that like helped me get to the pinnacle of that game were people that figured out a lot of stuff, and I just kind of took what they already knew and ran with it. So I'm sure it's gonna be the same in this game too. So Pace, like, thank you for hopping in. Space, thanks for hopping in, and you know, showing me a little bit of the ropes. But let me just change the categories here. All right, we're gonna record a Carino guide, and I'm gonna pull it up out of my. I kind of like the music in the background too. It's kind of chill. So let's pull it up on off my YouTube and let's see what was a good Carino game like a good no, just a rollover. I mean, I played one last night with small formation, but I think small formation is kind of not like what you're, because you need a lot of manpower and you need to know how to run your economy that way. I think I'm gonna do, what was this?
Ну, у тебя там вообще, конечно, пипец.
It's a Fremen game.
Oh, like that thing? Yes.
Fremen. More Fremen. Vernius. Oh, we could do a Vernius guide. Let's do Vernius.
You, bro.
Alright. Let's lower the music volume just a little bit in this game. You could also just play a Carino game. I know, but like I'm not gonna play a game. I just want to go through like the basics, and it's easier to narrate over the like an already happening game. Let's just go through Vernius. Let's see what it looks like on this chat up there. It's not gonna let me. I feel like some of it's cut off. Okay, there it is. Still some of it's cut off. One sec. Okay. I'll just put myself over myself. Nope. There it is. Right there. Just make it a little smaller so they can see the army composition. Actually, no, because I'm still going to be in front of it anyway. Alright. Let me record. Alright guys, welcome into the only Dune Spice Wars guide you're going to need to be a Grandmaster Dune Spice Wars player with the champ, Cream the Legend. Today we're going to do a Vernius run through with you guys. So this was a game on Vernius that I played. I think it was a pretty straightforward win, and I'm just going to walk you through the faction. As far as counselors goes, if you're really trying to play meta, you really want to go Bolig and Bronzo. And what Bolig allows you to do is he allows you to build multiple main base buildings in the same row, and that's going to really speed up your research. And then Bronzo allows you to expand faster and allows you to use your furthest node as an airfield. So let's just get into the game. And here we go. So essentially with Vernius, you don't necessarily need to capture your spice field to harvest from it. They're much like Fremen in that respect. And in this case, I may decide to capture it, I may not, I don't know, but let's just see what happens. And then you kind of, when you're spawning, you want to plan out your nodal network. So in this case, I decide to capture my spice field, and I build my first node, and I do my tech tree, and I'm going straight for holistic thinking, which is the T3 blue on the right. Then I think I'm going to go capture my Plascrete region. And I do, and with Vernius, like your early game composition is going to be suboid soldiers. Now Vernius is very weak early game because suboid soldiers are probably the worst unit in the game. They're extremely weak, but they don't have any upkeep, okay? And Vernius is unique in the sense that their army costs Solari to make as opposed to manpower because they're primarily made from mech units. So as Vernius, your goal is to get to 5,000 hegemony as soon as possible. So ideally you capture 2 normals, a special, and attacks, and that'll get you to 5,000. And with since you're playing Bronzo, you want to stack up 2,000 Solari and 1,000 Plascrete by the time you get to your first main base building. So you can build 2 main base buildings right away. Because if you're playing, if you're playing Bolig, you can do that. So we are capturing our second village. You have to be careful in the way that you expand as Vernius, and you can see I'm building my nodes. And actually what I decided to do to make it more optimal is you can see I dropped my spice field, which isn't the most optimal thing you do. Ideally you want to scout out around the map first and like kind of like plan out your expansion. But you don't want to wait too long to capture your first village, because if you're delaying capturing your first village, you're delaying your research, right? And so I decided to drop my spice field. I grab a fuel cell, which is extremely important because you need a lot of fuel cells with Vernius because you're playing primarily a mech army in the late game. And I capture a Plascrete, which is essential to get my main base buildings out. And then I'm just going to pillage everything around me. And you see I'm just spamming out suboids. I'm building nodes and Plascrete buildings. I see Mount Idaho to the west, but I don't necessarily want to go there because the Fremen is there. And if the Fremen really wants to in the early game, he can put his thumb down my throat and pretty much just keep me locked in, if not straight up kill me if nobody decides to bail me out, because Vernius in the early game is extremely weak. So I'm expanding away from the Fremen. I'm going to be pillaging around my main. I'm using my main base turret to capture these enemy units within the range so that they do damage, because the subway soldiers are extremely weak. And I'm going to probably pillage or capture another village here soon. I see Spacing Cruiser on the wreck, but like spawn wise, not a great spawn. Like I don't have an immediate special in my back pocket behind me, so I have to take risks and expand beyond my main with a Fremen neighbor. Now, like I don't know how competent this Fremen was. I think if I remember correctly, he wasn't that competent, but so I took some risks. Now in this case, there's a spice field to my west, so I'm going to capture that. Vernius can harvest from spice fields as long as there's a noted region touching that spice field. So I'm going to capture this. This is a risky capture because look how far away the area is from my main base. So I can't use my main base turret to defend this region. So if I was a Fremen player and I was looking at a Vernius doing that, that's a free liberation for me, and that also prevents Vernius from getting to 5k hedge. Now, when Vernius gets to 5,000 hedge, 2 things happen. Number 1 is they unlock patents. So if they research a tech before somebody else researches that tech, they can patent that tech, and it costs the other players money to research that tech. And then the other thing that happens is that they can skip a tech. So for example, if you're researching a T1 green and you want to go down all the way to 4, you can skip the 2 in between and go straight to 4. And that's what you really want to do on Vernius. Every Vernius main player will tell you as soon as you get to 5,000 hedge, you rush border defenses. With Vernius, border defenses is unique in the sense that their nodes, these little purple things, they become kind of like turrets, and they get 2 free mech defensive militia. And so a full Vernius militia with regular militia and the mech militia is 5 units underneath the node. Vernius is an extremely difficult faction to break once they start bunkering with nodes and border defenses and missile turrets. It becomes almost impossible to do it by yourself. And you usually have to team up with the lobby or have a capital ship to tank a lot of that damage. So Vernius, they kind of grow like a cancer. They're very hard to they're very hard to break if you let them expand. So there's a couple of theories on how you play Vernius and how you play against Vernius. Number one is how you play them is you offer everybody truces. The reason why everybody wants your truces is because if they're truced with you as Vernius, they get access to all your tech without researching it. So it might behoove some late game scaling factions to get a lot of tech early that they would normally not have to truce Vernius. To play against Vernius, you have to keep in mind that if they're your neighbor and they are allowed to expand freely toward you, they can oppress you pretty good. And they match up extremely well pretty much against everybody except, I would say, Hark Smuggler and if a heavy weapon squad, heavy army of Atreides and Carino can do well against them with one composition. But again, like if they have their full mech army, they're fighting under turrets and they're expanding where their villages are overlapping like they are here, even the factions that match up well against them are going to have an incredibly tough time. Okay, so I get my second harvester out, and now I have here, you can see I got my first main base building. I have an extra 1,000 plascrete and another 1,000 solari, so I'm gonna start my second main base building. Which let me just double check, make sure I did that. One. Okay, I was missing solari, so not super optimal there. You really want 2,000 solari. But I'm going to pillage and I'm going to get that as soon as possible and start my second main base building while my first one is building, I hope, because that would be the best way to do it. There's another spice field down here. Each of their harvesters costs, I think it's like either 600 or 800 solari, so they are expensive, but they're worth to get early because one of the techs that they can get that's Vernius unique is called Spice Labs, and that gets you more research as Vernius in the early game per spice harvester that you have. Now, with Vernius, why you want to rush to holistic thinking, which is a tier 3 blue tech on the right, is because it allows you to buy the thinking machines, which come from your like spying logistics tech. It's your tier 2 blue tech on the right. So for each thinking machine that you have in each one of the information slots in Arrakis, is going to give you +1 knowledge. Now, a good Vernius is going to have like +25 knowledge in month, like at the end of like month 2. And that's going to be from the thinking machines. Just be careful because the thinking machines cost Solari and they cost Landsrad. So it's okay to go in the Landsrad pits down to like 150. But you want to give out as many truces as you can so that you gain as much Landsrad as possible while you're sinking your Landsrad buying thinking machines, but you're gaining knowledge. So you're going to be buying thinking machines, you're going to be sending out truces, you're going to be trying to stay alive, you're going to be pillaging the villages that you want with your suboid soldiers, and you're going to be trying to rush the border defenses, and you're going to be trying to research tech before everybody else so you can patent it, so you can get your patents down, you get your main base buildings down, and you're going to be trying to get your harvesters out. So you're doing like a very fine dance between, you're definitely not going to be buying Solari early unless you're doing some kind of chome strat with Vernius, which this game was not, right? So again, pillaging what I can, planning out my expansion, taking a huge risk by expanding away from my main with Fremen being there, but you can see I went I went holistic thinking into lay of the land, and now I'm gonna get some red and some yellow tech, and then I'm gonna rush to border defenses when I get my 5,000 hedge bonus. I can see up there's a volcano. It's a very good region for Vernius. You can see how weak the suboids are against the Fremen Liberator. So I think I rushed to tier 2 yellow on the left, and then I'm getting my red tech. Now, if you don't have fuel cells with Vernius, it's not the end of the world. Their tier 2 red tech on the left is called water batteries, and water batteries allows you to convert water into fuel. So it's good. Fremen actually ends up sending me a truce, which was interesting. So I ended up taking a truce with Fremen, and I'm just continuing to try to get to 5k as soon as possible. It's a really bad spawn. I don't have a readily available special to capture, so I'm just lurking toward 5k really good as fast as I can. Now, Vernius has a unique unit called a flight engineer, And these guys are like the backbone of your army. They don't do damage, but they heal your army. So when you get a fight engineer out, you want to try to vet them up as fast as you can. And they have an upgrade in their armory that allows them to get vetted up fast. You should probably go with that upgrade early. I don't know if I do or not in this game because I think this was like really late and I was really tired. But I'm continuing to build out my node network. I'm harvesting off of 2 spice fields. I select the upgrade on my suboid soldier that gives them no upkeep, and I continue to build my next main base building. And now I get truces from ECADs, which is good. It's going to help my Landsrad that I've tanked, because you can see my Landsrad right now. Can we see it from here? I don't think we can actually. So my Landsrad right now is 209. So I'm staying above 200. I'm staying above 200. Thanks, Johnny. And I'm capturing this spice field just because I want to continue to build my nodal network south, which is kind of like, you know, there's a fuel cell there, the spacing cruiser wreck is there, and I'm going down. And Bronzo allows you to expand really fast. He cheapens the cost of your furthest regions. So I have one flight engineer out, which I believe I got from a quest. I'm trying to keep these suboids up, and I'm continuing to expand, build my nodal network out. I've got my 3rd spice harvester out, and hopefully I can get some patents down. So it costs 600 to patent something, and what I want to do here is I think I want to like eventually take spacing cruiser wreck. So I'm seeing if I can put a bunker there. I can patent that tier 2 on the right, which is like an amazing tech to patent because everybody needs those techs. So I cancel my space harvester, and I'm trying to patent my tier 2 on the right. I'm at 6.1k hedge, and I really need to start rushing border defenses here. I can't so somebody rushed tier 4 yellow, and I can't patent it. So now I'm gonna get my border defense, and I think I did patent space, the tier 2 on the right, the red on the right, which is great because now I can basically patent that whole tree. So how it works with Vernius is if the main trees you want to patent are the tiers of yellow on the far left and the tiers of red on the far right. And as soon as you see, it'll give you a notification that somebody's bought your patent. You can stop whatever you're doing and research the one that's beneath that, because you should have way more knowledge than they do at this point of the game. I'm cooking 34 knowledge at the end of month 2. That's a lot. Nobody's even close to me. So if I see that somebody has bought the tier 2 red on the right, I can just stop whatever I'm researching, get the next one, and then go back to what I'm doing, and I'll get paid for each time somebody buys that patent. It does cost me Solari to do that, but the reward is worth it. So because I have water batteries, I'm able to max out my harvesters, the tier 2 red on the left, and I managed to patent chome support, and you can see I'm researching automated defenses. Now once you get to automated defenses as Vernius, you can like kind of almost take a sigh of relief, provided that you expanded your villages safely, which I did not in this game because I think the Fremen player he was not up to snuff. And I'm continuing to pillage, and now with 4 spice harvesters out, I've got great Solari. One way to, and you can see my main base building right there, I got Spice Labs, which has given me +2 knowledge per spice harvester, so that's 8 knowledge right there. I've got Research Center, and I've got Admin Hall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build them out kind of like in a rainbow here. It's going to be like a yellow, a blue, and a red, yellow, blue, red. And for each one of that, because of Bolig, I'm going to get +1 knowledge again. So you can definitely go full rainbow and then rearrange them at the end of the game after you got all of your essential techs, and that way you get your triple district bonus. Or you can just build them outright without rearranging them later, although you will not be using the full like power of Bolig. Either way is fine. The more advanced players will go full rainbow. So you can see what I did as I put my command post there. So that's going to be more rainbow stuff coming out. And I'm just going to continue to pillage and continue to grab regions. and so far this game is going really well. I made it out of the early game, and I'm continuing. I got border defenses, and I'm continuing down the red tree. And ideally, I'm gonna be able to patent the entire right side of the red tree here, and get paid, and make everybody else, pay. Because this is still pretty early, right? So Solari's pretty important. I think I cancel my command post because for some reason I just feel like I checked the spice exchange rate and it's going to be a lot higher next tax, and I just like don't feel any pressure here at all. So I don't feel like I need military early. Somebody just bought the patent for me for the red tech, and so I'm going down. I got border defenses. I probably should have taken that truce from Hark. I got border defenses, and now I'm going to try to patent the entire red tree with my 36 knowledge. And you can see now it's 39 as I'm adding thinking machines to each spot. And I'm sacrificing some Landsrat for that. My Landsrat is at 169. But it's okay because I have truces. And for every Landsrat council that happens, I should probably regain like a significant amount of Landsrat. I've maxed out my Spice Harvester's manpower. I'm making a good amount of money. And now I'm thinking like my suboids, I'm thinking like I want to start building out some mechs here because I'm going to have to take some fights. And for village build out, like you want a lot of plascrete. You don't need too much manpower with them. You want some to get suboids and militia and fight engineers, but your main concern is Solari because your army is mech. So whenever your army takes damage, it costs Solari to rebuild it, and then whenever your army needs to be resupplied, aka rebuilt, you're gonna pay Solari to build that army. So having spice as Vernius is essential. Like for some reason one of my spice harvesters isn't harvesting yet, and it's because I haven't built a node there yet. And you can see I've patented the entire right side of the tech tree there. So once that node completes, I'm going to be harvesting from 4 spice fields, and I patented the entire red tree. And now I'm thinking about like getting rid of other people's tech, and that's why I break truce with Fremen here. I want to kill that harvester down there, and I want to be the one to harvest from that spice. I really need to make sure that all my harvesters are harvesting, because now that that node has completed up north, I need to harvest there. And now the node is building, I think, right? I don't know why I didn't build a node there yet. A little suboptimal play there. Maybe I was a little distracted. But I broke truce with Fremen. I've got border defenses, so I'm not really worried about him attacking my villages. And now I'm getting tier 2 green called Neural Tropism. This unlocks a unique Vernius building in the main base that gives you power, that gives you knowledge and fuel cells for each nodal region. And I'm breaking truce with ECAS. I'm pretty much done with needing truces with people. Although my Landsrad's a little low, I could have maybe waited until I got my Landsrad higher. Again, I really need to make that harvester start harvesting up there. I think I need to build a nodal network node. That's why it's not doing it. But I probably should have waited a little longer to break truces, at least until I got back to 200 Landsrad. You don't want to be truce with everybody for the duration of the game because they're getting all your tech for free. So at some point where you're safe enough, you want to make them buy your patents, and you want to break truce with them so they don't get the benefit of your tech. Now I got hit with spice. I have 4 spice with -1 spice per tax. I got hit with that, but I got 3 spice harvesters. I should have 4. I don't know why that one's not harvesting up there. I don't know what I'm doing. It's really bothering me that I didn't make that spice harvester harvest. And I know why. It's because that region up north is touching 2 tiles that are already noded. So what I have to do is I have to route my nodal network through the desert, which tier 1 green allows you to do that. And then once my nodal network runs through the desert, I can put a node in there, because remember with Vernius, 2 noded regions cannot touch another noded region. Only one noded region can touch another noded region. And once I get that, once I build my node in this network, then I'll be able to harvest spice from this. So I'm going to build a node now. There you go. And now that harvester is going to harvest. And I can see people are, this little symbol right here means that somebody has bought your patent. And then it gives you an alert. It gives you like a little sound, and you can then perhaps like file another patent or get ahead of somebody in that tree. But I think at this point in the game, that's it for patents. And I am now looking to get my essential green text and then get the remainder of my red text, which the middle red tree for Vernius is essential because it gives you more fuel cells and it makes recruiting mech units faster. And then I picked up a Landsrad POI right there to get my Landsrad above 200. I'm above 200. I have 0 red tech, so I'm playing extremely greedy this game. But I think my plan here was to secure the bunker on the north side against Harkonnen, and I do that. So I didn't really go full rainbow here. Other opportunities presented themselves, and now I'm getting my upgrades on my units. I went +3 power, and I went with shadow, and I think I went with repair, cheaper repair. I probably should have went with veterancy on my engineer, but I'm gonna play Sater, so I'm gonna get the third slot, and now you can see I start to build my first mech units, and I buy some chom because I'm above 200. And I can easily bunker that spice field. I have 177 authority, so I can easily bunker that spice field. I'm getting a truce offer from Ekaz. I decline it, and he's getting pillaged and stuff. So I think I take this opportunity to sneak in some territory up north in Hark's backyard. And don't forget to build your spice silos in between villages where you're harvesting spice, which is what I did there. And I managed to patent valuable trinkets, which is great. I'm the first one to research that. And I'm going to go up there and I'm going to capture, once I get a couple of those mech units out, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to capture those 2 villages and bunker those 2 villages. And I'm removing some of the yellow buildings that I built. And I'm going to make red tech there. And we'll see what my decisions are after this Landsrad. Okay. So I have 4. Now remember, when you remove your buildings with Bolik, you get a refund, a full Plasky refund, and a full Solari refund. So I'm going to build my 3rd one here in a second. Now that I have 500 Plascrete, I was just short on a little bit of Plascrete there. And this is a nice region to capture because these 2 territories, I'm just going to put nodal networks on both of these. So I made sure I had enough authority to capture both of them at the same time. And Hark doesn't like that, so I'm going to try to get my I put my airfield there. I'm going to try. Now this is like stylistically like a bad matchup for me, but if I can get these regions noded before Hark can do anything about it, I get my hero out. So Sater is the hero that gives you an extra armory slot, and he gives you stealth. So he stealths your engineers while your army's fighting. You just keep your engineers stealth, and they have to burn a scan. So Sater is, I'm gonna use him to assassinate one of those executioners, and then he goes back into stealth, so they can't see him. So my engineers are gonna heal my army, and my node is going to finish on that northern network, and now I have 2 nodes attacking his army, and even though he has sleeper agents going here, the nodes are going to do so much damage against him, and I recruit faster than him because I have an automatic manufacturer, which is the tier 3 red tech in the middle. Sater's going to go in, he's going to assassinate that unit, right? And then he goes back into stealth. So Hark lost pretty much everything to wipe my army, and I lost a bunch of suboids, which, you know, are no upkeep units and they only cost manpower. Now to remax, I need Solari, and he's gonna bail here. I've got 2 subvoids and Sater, and there's just some gunners here. And subvoids are actually not bad against ranged units, and so I kind of pushed back Hark here with a bunch of subvoids, and the only reason why I did that was because I had a good nodal network set up there, and you have to plan your expansion really well. So I'm building the fusion plant, which is essential for Vernius because it recruits mech units faster, and now I'm gonna remake a full mech army as soon as I get my Solari. And by the way, the Hark player was a good player. I believe that's all cash in this game. So the only reason I was able to win that fight was because I planned my nodal network well. So I'm going to continue to expand. I've banked some authority here. So I'm going to continue to expand. I'm getting geothermals. Let's take a look at my tech tree here at this point in the game. So this is month 4, right? Look at Vernius in month 4. Vernius has all their essential reds, most of their essential greens, has all of their essential yellows, and is going to finish the entire red tech tree minus siege incentives by the end of month 4 probably, right? That's their advantage, and I'm only cooking 45 knowledge. Better Vernius players than me will have even higher knowledge numbers because they'll still have the rainbow in their main base, so they could be up at 60, 70 by this point. But yeah, this is looking really good so far. I like the way this game is going at this point. I think I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I don't have a lot of specials. I only have 2. So I'm gonna think about like where am I gonna attack here to get some more specials. So far I only have Volcano, which is a great region for Vernius, but you can see I start building crafts workshops right away because I know due to the limited amount of specials that I have, I'm gonna need to start cooking early. And I don't have any alliances with anybody else, so they're not, and I patented valuable trinkets, so I know that nobody else has that tech, so a slight advantage for me. So far the game is good. It's nice that they're in a conflict away from me, and I was able to wipe Hark, so this will give me an opportunity to potentially maybe take another spice field up north. And I think that's what happens in this game. I'm going to continue to pillage my neutrals for now, and I'm remaking my mech army. The mech army is comprised mostly of the ranged drone unit, which is called a railgun, and you get a couple of resonance drones, and the resonance drones upgrades you really want to get are electrostatic aura is like a really good AOE chip damage upgrade. You kind of want to make him always tethered, so you can see that Vernius has a need to be tethered with their army, meaning that if they're not fighting in a noded region or bordering a noded region, they kind of need to be like powered on. They lose the ability, they lose like some of their fighting power if they're not tethered. Their main ship always tethers, so if you have the main ship, it'll tether your army. And then you can see with Sater you get 3 army upgrades. So there you go with the resonance drones. I hook it up and I get the veterancy on the, I think I get the veterancy on the, I better get the I do get the veterancy on the flight engineer. And there you go. So now I'm like, this is like your late game stack, what it looks like. You could remove a couple of those subvoids and get one more railgun. I went mech heavy here because I know I'm fighting Hark, like fighting mech heavy, which is their melee unit. I'm fighting Hark, who's going to have a lot of stealth serves, so I need some more tankier units. I go in with Sater and my fight engineers, so you can see the flight engineers are stealth, they're just healing in the back, and I'm keeping Sater out of combo. And I'm going to liberate the spice field because I want it for myself later. I don't have the authority to capture it now, or maybe I wait until I get the authority to capture it. I start destroying his buildings, I'm working on his buildings. I keep my fight engineers in the back, just in case he decides to come contest. I got a couple of assassins in the earlier Landsrad, and I'm keeping those on standby for his executioners. And again, the game is going great. I'm expanding. I've teched up. I've got good Solari production. I've got great bunkers. I've got a great army. I'm taking territory. And this is exactly what you want to do as Vernius. You just want to pick somebody to push back. unless you have an amazing spawn and you want to play defensively because you have plenty of specials to win you the game. Um, and so, yeah, like looking good so far. Liberating or taking the spice field. I'm liberating it initially. I'm gonna build another. I'm already building another harvester. I've got a bunker on my cruiser wreck down there. And now I'm thinking like I probably want to expand toward the middle. I don't need to go any closer to Hark's main. At least I don't think I do at this point. There's some sieges I can pillage. So I break my truce with Fremen. I'm going to send my mech units out to pillage that. I'm going to throw down my scav team. I don't have to do any micro as long as my fight engineers are healing my army. And I just let them do their thing. I'm going to pillage that siege. And I've got my folder relay, which is my main ship. I've got it out. The folder relay is great. It allows you to transport your entire army back to anywhere that's noted and anywhere within that tile. So you can be out in combat. It could be an unfavorable engagement. You can warp your army out and then fly back in after you've healed using an airfield. It's kind of like the extraction network for Smuggler, but it's not an operation, it's an ability. It's got a little bit of a longer cooldown. So if you manage your army well, you can engage, you can do a lot of damage, kill a bunch of units, then you folder relay out, and then you can come back and you can finish off the army if that army is forced to be stuck there, like if they're liberating one of your tiles or trying to make an aggressive play against you. So great main ship. Up there with the with the overlords and the Chronoses of the game. I think it's a great ship. So I deleted some suboids and I'm gonna have now 65 out of 65, just making the army optimal. And I opt to go triple double red, and that's what my final main base is gonna look like. I don't need an admin hall because I'm still making 12 authority, because the thinking machines on Arrakis, they produce more than a normal agent would. So you can get great authority production with Vernius without needing to without the admin hall. Plus, by the end of the game, I'll usually have like every tile I need to win, so I'll just need to capture a couple of these pillageable regions. Anyway, I'm continuing to pillage sieges. I put my fight engineers in the back. They're going to be healing this army while it's fighting. And you can see these Fremen units, they just get melted. Because the fight engineers just out heal everything. So, Hark is capturing Mount Idaho. I think I want Mount Idaho, so I think I'm going to make a play for it when it becomes available. Man, I got a tickle in my throat. Sorry, guys. I'm still recovering from chest cold. So, sorry about that. I'm gonna capture that bunker west of my main. I'm gonna bunker that, and I think I'm gonna use that as an area to attack Harkonnen. I'll make sure I put a military base there. I grab another POI for Landsrad. Trying to get my Landsrad up as high as I can. Just maybe to buy some Chom. I mean, this is definitely not going to be a gov game of any kind whatsoever. And making that a bunker with the nodes. Then I'm going to capture that spice field next. I have 400 authority. You can see my authority generation is great. It's 12. That's like plenty. With Bronzo, these regions are pretty cheap. Buying Chom. Now, you don't want to like go all out and buying Chom. You want to make sure you have some kind of Solari bank just in case your army gets wiped, just to remax. Um, I don't have to worry about sitting units on my neutral tiles that were pillaged because there's no Atreides in this lobby. So I'm expanding, and you can see the way I'm expanding here. Like, the plan here is to node up those two regions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete one of the nodes, probably in the region north of Volcano, because when you're building with Vernius in a region that's not noded, your production is halved. So I don't want the production in my special halved. Plus it's Volcano, it provides fuel cells. And that other region is a fuel cell region too, but the fuel cells in Volcano are doubled. So I'm going to grab these two regions at the same time. That's very important. I waited until I had enough authority to grab these pretty much at the same time. There it is. It's available now. So I'm going to build two nodes there right away just to make that bunker like impregnable. And now Hark doesn't like that. That's like 2 tiles from Hark's main, right? So this node's going to finish, and the mech units, they're going to come in, and once, again, like, he doesn't have a scan. Okay, he does have a scan. So my engineers do go down. I try to get him out as fast as possible, but I have Sater alive, and he's just hanging out, and I just I mean, like, what can I tell you? Like, if you don't kill the healing units right away, it's really tough to do anything about the Vernius army, especially when you're fighting under a node. So, good engagement for me. Double node there. Put a maintenance center there just to keep the upkeep on those 4 regions low. I'm going to put probably a military base up front. Now double turret, double node goes down instantly. I've got 5 spice harvesters. I've got like a great setup here, right? I'm not sure what the status of the hedge race is at this point, but I'm pretty sure I'm in a great spot to try to be able to win the game. I'm so confident that I took a bathroom break without pausing. Right? Like, where did I go? Okay, there I am. Alright, so double bunker, double turret, airfield goes down, probably 2, so I can reinforce there. And, like, you know, now I don't even know what I'd do now. Like, maybe pillage a siege. Like, I could just hang out. And we are going to talk about the obfuscation, which I'm not even sure what I obfuscate in this game. So at 10,000 hedge, Vernius has the unique ability to obfuscate. What that means is that he can take any tech on the tech tree and make it inaccessible to everybody. So common obfuscations for Vernius are parallel training, which gives everybody 2 training slots except for ECAS because their parallel training tech is on a different red tech. And why that's advantageous for Vernius is because with Fusion Cell and with Fusion Plant and automated manufacture, they recruit faster than everybody. So if you wipe somebody and then you obfuscate parallel, they can only recruit 2 units at a time. If you're extremely behind with Vernius, you can obfuscate crafts workshops. Like if there's a Carino that's cooking a lot of hedge, you obfuscate crafts workshops, and now the game, it just becomes painfully long. Both of those obfuscations suck because with one you can't recruit armies, and with the other one the game becomes long because there's no passive except for Hark and Smugs, who get passive from Hark gets it from a different tech, and Smug gets it from their UHQs. Carino does also get 12 from his Emperor's Monument, but it's such a small number, like it's almost negligible. So some people have experimented with obfuscating, you know, various different red techs. Like you can take 10 CP away from somebody if you obfuscate the tier 2 red. But anyway, like most Vernius players will wipe somebody, obfuscate parallel training, and they just continue to just like destroy them. And at this point in the game, I'm ahead by 2,000. So I'm pillaging a Fremen Siege, and this guy's coming in and he's liberating my Spacing Cruiser wreck. I don't know exactly. Oh, he had 2 sieges there. That's just crazy. Like he was gonna So I'm recruiting militia off the map. I sent him a truce, and he accepts it, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why he accepted that truce. I would have never accepted that truce. Um, maybe because he has problems with the fact that Harkonnen is like right in front of his main. So Hark is attacking Ekaz. He kind of gave up on fighting me because I'm so far ahead. Now I'm buying Chom. I'm making 400 Solari a day. My army's maxed. I think I go in, like while they're fighting over there, I think I go in and I take Mount Idaho for myself while this is all happening. With my max vet army, my new ally, the Fremen. I can tell you that the ECAS player is Wyvern and the Hark player is Allcash, and I think the Fremen player was a Gentle Killer, and I think a Gentle Killer is I don't know why Hark abandoned that. I don't think he could have defended it anyway. So he just abandoned it, which is something you should never do because it makes capturing longer if it's not a neutral. But maybe he was just so frustrated with the situation that he did that anyway. So now I'm going to remake the nodes. And to me, it just makes sense to capture that region off of Fremen so that I can double bunker that and make it pretty much untakeable, because Fremen cannot fight under nodes for the life of them. Maybe they can sacrifice their altar, which is their main ship, to take a region. And yes, that he definitely could have made Hark maybe drop that to make the lobby focus me a little faster. But I'm pretty sure like the minute I sign that truce, I betray him later, which is like, you know, sadly, like the part of doing Spice Wars is like skullduggery and betrayal, and like the more scheming and conniving at the right time that you just have to time your schemes perfectly. If you time your schemes well, you know, it's like plans within plans. It's the whole theme of Dune. Then you can pretty much do a lot of winning in this game. So yeah, make my turret, make my node. I destroy the node on Mount Idaho to be able to node down to the other region. Hark is broke, so I offer him Plascrete for money, and he takes that because I need Plascrete to build out something. I'm not sure what. Maybe my military plant, my military factory, maybe a nuke, and it was a nuke, so I build a nuke out. ECAS is Gov eligible. He doesn't have the votes because I think we deny him Gov. And yep, he gets denied. And so I wait until I can betray Fremen until I get the votes, which will be a while. And but I'm set up definitely to take that region off of Fremen. I'm heavily defended up north. There's really nothing Hart can do to take that region from me up north, those two regions. I don't know what I obfuscate. Nothing's been obfuscated yet at this point, but we're at 23,000. I'm pretty comfortably ahead. And I build another turret there. And yeah, I think I'm getting ready to capture that region off of Fremen. And it's just so tough for Fremen to fight. Their main damage dealing unit is the Fedaykin, and it's got low armor. And the turret and the node just absolutely destroy them. And they have to frontline, right? I mean, you can't even send their like melee unit to tank, which is the warrior, because the Fedaykin is also a melee unit, so they're taking splash and damage from everything that's happening from the turret. Okay, so I think I'm waiting to get the influence to betray Fremen. And Hark is going to go try to take, I mean, he has to, I'm 4k ahead. So I take my folder relay, and I get in there, and I just go in there, and I have so many units. I start healing my army. Sater is stealthing everybody. He's got no probe set up. Always got to remember to have a probe set up to fight Vernius. Those engineers need to die first, but this region you can't really take on by yourself. And with the Overlord, I had a hidden back door, one of the best operations in the game. It takes whatever mech units that the enemy faction has, and it makes them inoperable, and they actually start attacking your own units. And so you can't really fight Vernius with mech units. You have to get your ships and you have to get your drone units out of there. So here we go. So I wiped Hark. Fremen is gonna do an EMP, which is essentially against Vernius, so that's not bad. But he doesn't see my stealth units, and um, also I obfuscated parallel training after wiping Hark, so I know for a while Hark's not gonna be ready to fight. So I basically clean wiped Fremen too. He's not gonna be able to clean fight. He's not gonna be able to fight here for a while. So that you can see I can only train 2 units at a time, and 2 armies have just been wiped. So I have a lot of time before Hark is combat ready, and I have a lot of time before Fremen is combat ready. And at this point, I'm cruising to a win. I have 24k. I have 3 neutral regions in the back, and I'm pillaging sieges. I didn't want to pillage that siege because I was max authority. Now you can see I started pillaging that siege. I don't want to float any authority, and I don't want to waste authority that I would get from pillaging that siege because you can't have more than 500. So, yeah, I mean, looking good here. Dune Gov, ECAS is trying to get some sneaky Gov plays. There's way too many votes on the table from the other factions. Good on Fremen for having Al Gaib Temple in and 500 votes. He's not even eligible for Gov here. He did do a good job of getting a lot of charters. I have Fremen rebellions all over my villages. Once I capture and secure this region, put a nodal network in there, put a turret in there, put a missile base over there, I'm gonna go out probably and clean up all these rebellions. And yeah, I mean this game is like it's a surefire. It's just a surefire win. I use my folder relay just to get over there quicker, just to wipe another siege. Trying to pillage these sieges, get the authority needed to close out, and get the last 3 regions. Tax is coming up, so 26k with tax is going to give me 1200, so that'll put me at 27. With passive, I'll probably be at like 27.4, 27.5, and then 3 neutral regions is going to be 2400. So then I just have to hold out until my passive takes me over 30,000. So on this tax, I'm looking to close out the game and win the game. And you can see I'm pillaging sieges to get that final burst of authority. After I clear out these rebellions, I'm going to go and capture my neutrals. I have a nuke ready. I've got money in the bank in case I need to re-max my army. Hark is going to try to attempt something. I don't know what yet. Pretty clean game. Like, I mean, I think the one thing that I would have done different if I was the other player was the Fremen, when he had the chance to liberate my spacing cruiser wreck, should have absolutely done so. Anyway, Ekaz and Hark are going to try to go together, and you're going to see here why Vernius is such a problem. I'm going to probably kill them both here. I think I actually do. The first thing I do is I put the hidden back door so the Overlord becomes inoperable. They throw an EMP down. I don't necessarily need to fight in the EMP. So I'm going to bait them into the region without well, I guess not. I bait the Hark army east. I am fighting under sleeper agents. The worm isn't good. So I end up not playing this great, actually. But I have a nuke cooked, and I have 500 authority in the bank, and taxes in 14 days. So I throw the nuke. They have to abandon their capture and or liberation. I didn't give them enough time to run up the capture high enough so they could restart it after the nuke falls. Hark has got no army left, okay? And he's getting shredded by my node right here with whatever units he has left. I'm remaxing. I'm already at 54 with 2 units training. And I think I'm cooking another nuke. I'm rebuilding my nodes at the devastated villages. And I don't know what Fremen is doing. Fremen really should be attacking me here. Yeah, I'm gonna fight off these last remaining Hark units, which is literally one trooper and his hero, and they're dead. And I begin capturing my villages to close out the game. Building turrets, building nodes. Ekaz is trying to get Fremen to attack me. I mean, this is such a massive win. I'm up by 6,000 hedge. This is crazy. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and again and try to liberate me on those 2 tiles. And I admin burden somebody, which makes it even longer to recruit now. I'm waiting on authority to capture that region. And I'm at 28, so like if I just capture that one region, it costs 250 though. That's a lot. I rearranged my Arrakis infiltration to put all thinking machines on it to make as much authority as possible. I could be making more if I had admin hall here, just for the record. But I do rebuild a nuke in time to prevent them from liberating those regions, and I want to throw it as fast as possible, and I do, just because I don't want them to run up the cap to be able to restart the cap after the nuke is dead. And he totally blunders that. Like, that's not how you do that. So he screws that up, and that pretty much secured the game for me. Now I'm just waiting for the authority to be able to capture my last neutral, and I'm maxed army here, so I can fight and I can defend myself if I need to without the nuke. Fremen is trying to attack down there on a double bunker. Just Fremen is like impossible. He's gonna get clean wiped. I don't lose a single unit there, and he didn't even kill the militia, but you gotta have like warriors, a bunch of donkeys, a couple of skirmishers, and feds to try to. And you could hopefully, like, you could position the warrior in a way where it could tank. It's incredibly difficult to do, to fight into a Vernius bunker as Fremen. Waiting on my final region to capture, to win out the game. It's 240 authority, and right there, I cross the mark, or 250 or something like that. I cross the mark, it's 250 right here, and I capture it, and that's it. That's the game. And that was a pretty clean win. So that's a Vernius guide. Remember, make your thinking machines early. Get holistic thinking. Go into lay of the land. Rush the 5k hedge. Get border defenses. Try not to die before you get the 5k if you're playing really good players. Use the hero with stealth to keep your fight engineers stealth. Keep them in the back line. Heal up your army. Make bunkers. And then win the game. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the Vernius guide, and we'll see you for the next video. Alright, do we play some Dune Spice Wars? Yo. Anybody home?
Yeah, what's up?
You guys in the game?
Yeah.
AOE is a fucking sweat fest. Holy shit.
It is, yes.
It's gonna be tough to learn and master that one.
It's really sweaty. It's like StarCraft 2, bro. It's very similar.
It's on that level of APM?
Yes.
Man. I don't know if I could handle that.
It is on that level.
How many hours do you have in it?
In a Wii?
Yeah.
No, not many. Like 1-200, something like that. I didn't play it that much, but I know the concept.
Okay.
Like, not that much though, to be honest. I played AOE2 a lot, like AOE4 not that much.
Are you guys in a game right now?
Yeah. Is it not spectators?
I'm not sure. I just recorded my Vernius guide, and
Oh my god. Oh, miss.
what?
You should show it to Misa.
I don't want to upset him. I don't want to challenge his Vernius prowess. You know?
You need his approval, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Just feeding completely fucked my game, you know. Just about to lose. The winning position on Carino.
Feeding. Did you ruin his game feeding?
I mean, I'm not in a bad side, bad
Let me see what's going
bad
on.
word, but he's good. I mean, this was the winning position. Like one small error, like not capping wide rift,
You
and
dropped White Rift and didn't
I,
cap it immediately. It's
yeah, but I should have like put my
The board is set.
conscript warrior there, prevent you from peaceful annexing it. I mean, and then
yeah, or just cap it straight away.
force through ceasefire, whatever the fuck, you know, you can't get the territory back. Like,
No, you cannot. Once I cap it, it's kind of over.
Spec isn't on. It's too bad.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, it's a good lobby. You got Wyvern in there?
Imagine.
yeah, he's fighting the Ika's guy, and like Ika's losing a lot.
Hate me for that.
I mean, generally speaking, Beach Cat likes to play Atreides and Carino, and he likes to play political games, so he's kind of vulnerable. Oh, okay, yeah,
What?
he's got a White Rift over here.
Who's Beach Cat?
Beach Cat is a
Wolf?
no, yeah. See, he went. I mean, he's going red in the first though, so
No, this is. Who are you talking about? The Carino?
I'm in a different game.
Ah, okay, cool.
It doesn't seem like Haxar did really any damage to him, John. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream here, guys. Tune in later for some more AOE learning and then maybe some Dune Spice Wars. Thanks, guys.